We got emotions. We got emotions. All I need to, oh, we got emotions. My man, my man. Marv, what up, baby? Johnny Von Gentry got the nerves to say he outside. The audacity of you, Jonathan Von Gentry. This nigga ain't even German. You ain't even German. Jonathan Von Gentry. I'm outside. This nigga ain't been outside in 2 years. You ain't battled in 2 years. I ain't seen no campaign from you in 2 years. You outside. Nigga, you on the porch. So everybody, niggas be outside, they be on the porch. Jonathan Von Gentry, that nigga's on the porch. He one of them niggas, he got the whole setup on the porch though. He got the weight bench. You know what I'm saying? That's what he got. That's that nigga right there, Jonathan Von Gentry. He got the weight bench on the porch. You know what I'm saying? What am I to? Pin message. That's the link to tap in right there. Pretty my impression they want to tap in with me. I ain't playing in the streets though. You not in the streets though. You not in the streets though. Let me go get my wine. It's Sunday. I ain't gotta go to work tonight. Big, big sipper. Big sipper. Big sipper. Big sipping tonight. Big sipping today. Let me get myself in the spirit. Let me get myself in the spirit. ES top 10 last year. Yeah, you was active, but you wasn't in there. You wasn't outside though. I said you was outside, bro. But you definitely wasn't in them streets. And you know what's crazy is I'm happy. I'm only talking heavy because I'm in the streets. So it's like, when niggas is talking heavy, Sharif used to say that shit to me. Nate used to say that shit to me. You know what I mean? How a nigga that hasn't battled in the past so many years be saying all this stuff. Shit. So now I get to pass that shit talking down to you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I get to pass that down to you. And once you get back to being what you once, was or what have you, you gotta take this shit talking I'm giving you, Jonathan. You gotta take it, bro. Niggas ain't outside. I'm outside. You ain't outside. You're not a cop, Jay Reed. You not outside, Jay Reed. You a sellout. You's a sellout, nigga. You's a sellout. What we doing? Face got the eye. Face got the eye with his teeth. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the streets now. Reese, what up? Goo, what's good? You hear? Who else? We out here. Corey Anderson, what's popping? Phoenix, what's up? What's up? What we doing? Okay, Marvin's in here. We in here. Yo, what we doing? I guess we all know, get a sense of why we here. What's going on? I'm about to start sipping. And I want to look at something along with you as a community. It happened. It finally happened. I don't like that they put that big ass space in between these battles, though. But I'm going to go right here with it. Go right here with it. Lean with it. Rock with it. Lean with it. Rock with it. Up with it. He finally got his hands on this nigga. This shit was like when Chris Tucker finally got his hands on Lil Chris. This is what this moment felt like. Smokey and Lil Chris. Smokey finally got his hands on Lil Chris. Pulled the belt out on this nigga. They pulled the belt out on this nigga in the middle of the street. Whooped this little nigga's ass. Lil Chris was out there kicking over people's trash cans and shit. Excuse me. What did y'all think about this battle? I'm asking y'all. 11 people in here. Please like, comment, subscribe. It's a Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon, late Sunday morning is what's going on right now. Now, with that being said, the directs. First, I want to point out the directs. Horrible. Look at this nigga drip over here. Look at this nigga drip. Look at this nigga drip. Hey, Brett.
Here.
Look at this nigga drip.
Drip Damone Jr. I sent my phone.
Went and got himself a step back.
Hey, you see
That's a goddamn, what's the nigga name from Portland? That's a Damian Lillard Brookfield step back right there. The Bay.
Hey, super tilt.
He got one. Now, me personally, I don't like crown shots looking like that. I don't like the tilt. I don't like that crown shot.
Yeah, sideways tiltage.
I don't like it. I feel like it's a kill shot. Whew. Lamont is over here. Lamont. Lamont been battling for how long?
I guess about 2 years now.
So he knows damn well that that's not a top shot, right?
Oh yeah, he got that nice tilt too.
Tilt ain't the word. He pulled one of your moves when you had the half top shot going on. It's too much face. How you say, Brett? Too much face.
Yeah, he got a lot of skin in that top shot. A lot of skin.
I'm looking at it and I say, damn. I thought his pattern was a little bit more progressed than this.
Got that dub.
He did. He did. How you call it, Brett?
Man, I think Drip got the dub, even though his size is lacking definition, but his crown is popping. His top is real symmetrical, and Lamont didn't give up that whole top shot. He should have did the whole top shot. I think he would have had a better chance.
He might
But
have. He might have been able to win. Well, wait. This is the argument right here, right? Conversation was had in the chat last night. Me and my homie, me and one of my brothers was talking about this, right? So I want to ask you and everybody in the comments. I just want to see what y'all say.
I got that hard Jeezy brush today.
You got the sale, huh?
Yeah, easy cop.
My boy got the sale. I'm asking y'all in the comments right now. Tim, what's good, my boy? Appreciate you, Timbo. Timbo bought that gray pullover suit. Y'all make sure you get your orders and they going fast. They going fast. I'm trying to tell you. Yo, who wins flow? That's the question right here. This is what I'm stumped with. I got a crown. Me personally, I got a crown winner. I got a definition winner. I have a connect winner. My connection, yeah, that's the next question. Who wins connections? I have a connection winner, but my flow is where I'm struggling with. I want to see what y'all come up with. Brett, who you giving flow to, Brett?
I got my Arlo oil too. Shout out to Arlo. Signature, you know.
I got mine too.
Arlo oil on deck.
I got mine too. Come on and play.
Arlo oil on deck.
Bad boy. Come on and play.
We talking about flow?
Flow. We talking about flow. Who wins flow?
I think it's Drip. I think Drip got flow because his crown and his top. But I mean, and because of those sides, but it's like the waves to the shoreline. Like he got the waves from the crown all the way to the top of his ear, but then past that, it just don't. There's no waves there. But on Lamont, it's waves, but they fork
to the shoreline. He got waves to the shoreline.
But he got crashes from the crown through. And those sides, it's still some crashes on his right side. The left side is just got that one crash closer to the shoreline.
But Drip has no waves on his edges. And which flow? Which flow? Waves from the crown to the shoreline, right?
Right.
So should he not be penalized for having that area that there are no waves?
Yeah, he can get a penalty, but it's versus Lamont. Like you got the pin, you ain't breaking out the pin no more. I feel like if you
I am. Is that what you want to do today?
Hey, let's break out the pin.
All right.
I think that'll help. If you were to draw the lines, we could see the flow.
All right. I see what's going on here.
Corey said sides got forks, but Lamont's disturbed the total flow more than Drip's.
So the fact that Drip has no edges, that doesn't come into factor that doesn't come into factor at all.
I feel like it does, but just compared to Lamont, like who he's going against, you know what I'm saying? Who he's going against. And Lamont didn't even like that direct. The top shot just not a direct enough.
And Kato, if you watching, I'm gonna need you to never,
Nah.
ever do this big ass space between this collage like this again.
The what on what?
He got a big ass. Hold on, put it up right now. He got a big ass space between the collages. Why would he do that?
The Pharaoh one, the one versus Lamont.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dumb.
Oh yeah.
All right. This is a good. This is where we at. 135. 135%. The pin is here. I cannot see the comments, y'all. But before we go, let's get into it. Both sides got forced the monster through the total flow more than drips. Okay. Now, what's going on? EX Leo's popping. Sir Banks, I'm gonna need you to get a published set schedule for what we doing. Because the inconsistency be overwhelming me. I'm waiting on the show to come. You need me to get this shit together, right? Listen. Hey, yo, Nicole, you know what, Nicole? I'm gonna work on that shit. I'm gonna start scheduling my monthlies. All right. But the thing about it is that my schedule be so crazy, and it's like if I say I'm gonna be here and I'm not here, you pissed. That's when y'all really Banks. I can't believe this. I'm unsubscribing. I've been waiting on you all day. This is some bullshit.
Hey, we look forward to the show, man. When I see you popped up, I got excited, man.
I appreciate it. Like, oh, what we doing? Shit, what we doing, Banks? Scoob, what up, Scoob? Salute to you, Scoob. Yes. You only got nobody. You got 21 people in here. Somebody please tell me who wins flow. Somebody before me and Drip mark this thing up. I'm sorry, me and Brett. If anybody want to tap in as well too. But before we mark this thing up, could y'all tell me who y'all giving flow to? And the crazy part about it is, right? I was talking to somebody yesterday, and it was talking about, yo, we got to get this handbook out right now. And in my head, I'm like, let's not rush it. Let's not rush the handbook because we going through situations right now where it's like it's shit that's happening that's occurring that we need to make sure it's in the handbook. So it's just like on the job experience in a sense. So the more shit we see, the more we can address it, the more we can figure out what we're gonna do about it.
How you get on the handbook committee?
Huh?
How you get on the handbook committee?
Kato. Fam, seriously, though, I'll just be dry checking my YouTube link. He probably forgot to put it up. I don't want no smoke. Nicole, I don't want no smoke. Nicole, who you got winning flow, baby? If you watching, you ain't doing nothing, tap in. Nicole, tap in. Anybody tap in. Tap in. We need one more person on here who's going to be able to have an opinion. Don't tap in if you don't have an opinion. Scoob, I would love to have you on the show one day, Scoob, like today. If anybody ain't doing nothing, tap in. I would love to have one more opinion. JVG, you ain't doing shit. Them Lions is trash. Come on. But I did beat the Giants. I can't talk too heavy about y'all.
So you got to be a blood pack to get on the committee.
It's the Illuminati. You gotta be blood packed. Brett, you know you in hot water right now, Brett.
How?
You know you still, bro. You the only one. You the only one that don't care about. Well, you're not. You are. You're not the only one. But like, you gotta understand your position right now, Brett. It's too fresh. What happened?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying like what happened is too fresh. So it's like for people, they still feel like, nah, Brett, nah, man, he cheated, man. You know what I mean?
But I feel like I could be an asset. I got a lot of insight and I got a lot of good ideas. And I feel like all the things I did outweighs the dirty four-way. All the accomplishments that I've made, I feel like it outweighs that dirty four-way. I'm not the first to do it, and I'm not the last to do it. And I feel like I can wait till January. I've suspended. I accepted my consequences. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all feel that way, y'all feel that way. I can't change that, but I can't live my life thinking about, what everybody else, be concerned about what everybody else think.
Let me ask you this: what is it that you think? What do you think needs to be for you? Needs to definitely be in that handbook.
I feel like as a battle waiver, anything goes. It's not up to me to catch it. It's up to the judges and it's up to the panel to see what's going on. Like everybody gonna show up, and it's so many loopholes. Like that's what I've been doing. I've been testing the loopholes. I've been testing the waters. I've been doing stuff just for the sake of doing it, to see the reaction of the community, to see what's acceptable and what's not. Okay, they don't like that, but if I do this, then it's cool. But if I do that, nah, they ain't fucking with it. But if I do this, then I get a go. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, because I made a name for myself, now it's like, nah, it's you. It's you. It's because it's you. And it's like, well, well, then I just have to deal with the consequences.
But it's like the crazy part about it, that the gift and the curse is for your situation is that it's you. So that's why people are kind of like, all right, Brett, you want some bullshit, but you want some bullshit, but you're still my brother, but you want some bullshit. Instead of it not being you, and it's like, who the fuck is he? First of all, he's out of here. Like, he's dead on these streets. Like, there is no suspension. There is no. You're the first person that ever got a public, like, far as like from a page, like, yo, he can't battle over here. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. You like the first. I mean, we got the Lamont and the Henry situation, but like, you know what I mean? And niggas been doing it too for a minute, so you know what I mean? Like, it's just there, like Lamont's flow from the crown. But yeah, I feel like once you see it, once they drop it, once Kato decides to drop it, I feel like you should read it and make posts about it. Like that's how, you know what I mean? That's how, because listen, you still stir waters. You know what I mean? Like let's not confuse that. You still make your posts and have niggas like, what? You still get reactions out of people. You know what I'm saying? Whether they good or bad. So it's like, read it, take some screenshots, and make your post. What does this mean? Oh, you know what I mean? Like, challenge it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. All right. Lamont's flow from the crown is good until you get to the crashes on the side. But the question is that as tight as his crown will get or can get tighter. Pause. Wait, what?
Oh, is that as tight as his crown can get?
Oh, I don't think he can get no tighter than that. Because it's pattern. I don't think he only got 6, 7 waves on his head.
Yeah, that's the tilt.
Wait, they working with who has better flow from the crown out? Yes. Yes. I mean, my thing is this, right? So if flow starts from the crown out, right?
Right.
So you got one person whose crown is not as tight, whose flow starts, a little bit further out because of his crown. His crown because of his curl type, but he got waves on the shoreline. Now you go to Drip's joint where he got that swirl, he got that, it's tight, You know what I mean? Damn near all the waves is going into his crown. Like he has that. You know what I mean? He has it's a little flow issue coming out on the top left because his head is tilted that it looks like it definitely enhanced the look of the flow by the head tilt. But for what we can see, his flow in the crown is better than the flow than Lamont's. At least going out through halfway through the head. So they both have the same crashes. Drip has that fork on his top, on the right side. Looks like there's two over there, but they both kind of hit rough patches in the same area. Let me get my pen out. Let's do it, Brett.
Get the pen. Let's do it.
Let's do it, Brett. I feel like they both, like, you see this, right? All this area here, the crown looks good. You know what I mean? But it's just like, let me thin this up a little bit. It's like right here on the sides, right? You see this here? The flow goes down here a little bit though, but because I don't, is that a tilt? What is that?
What's that?
On Drip's left. Okay, so but he just got a flow issue back here, right? Pretty much, right? So, but pretty much all this here is all flowing pretty well till you get to this back area. This left side is pretty good. It's just that these edges here is what the issue is.
Yeah, that
on both.
That's the
so
issue.
It's like that's the issue that we see. But Lamont, again, his crown is not as tight. It doesn't flow as fluently as Drips. You see, he got a flow issue here. You know what I'm saying? Here, kind of here too. You know what I mean? It's kind of, you see how it's kind of like bowed out a little bit. Let me take that away. You see how it's kind of like bowed out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So you see the issues there, right? So it's like boom. And this is also a lot of face. This is also too much face.
Think that's too much?
It's
just on that side,
bro. I can see inside the ear, but I'm feeling like this area is not in here. It's not giving me enough. See how I can see, even though Drip got a step back, I still can see this area of his right side. I can't see that over here. I can't see it. I don't know. It's like, but so it's like the flow for me.
But I feel like Lamont's is more direct than Drips. But yeah, I mean, he could give a little because he's gonna have to do a step back then to hide that skin.
Let me say this right here again. Yeah, one time. Put some respect on the step back. The step back is not indirect. I'm not saying this to you. Put some respect on the step back. It's not an indirect. You can definitely see the entire side. It's just the fact that y'all don't like that it got a little tilt, but it's not. I feel like Drip's right side is more direct than Lamont's.
His right?
Yes. Hold on for a second, Brent.
Nah. He's got a step back and a tilt. So he got an in and out and a step back on that bottom right. Out of this battle right here, I have to give it to, I give directs to Lamont.
Look at Lamont's top.
Yo, what's good?
Look at Lamont's top. You got to tie directs or something. I mean, hey, it's your vote. But again, let me get back to the pen. I feel like Lamont's flow issues, they both start around this. They got the same kind of thing going on, right? Now, his is a bigger flow issue, right? This is a bigger flow issue. But again, Drip don't have these edges right here. So it's like, what could this be if he had hair there? So it's like, okay. What's the lesser? What's the lesser of two evils in y'all opinion? Sound good? What happened? Oh, sound going? You can't hear Brett? Brett, you can't hear me?
Yo, Brett, you hear me, Banks?
I can hear you.
Oh, you hear you.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear Jay Monroe in the
Yeah,
comments?
I can hear. Yo, why you gotta say just say Jay, bro? It's your full name. Nah, this was a battle. This was
It's tight. Who you giving flow to? Oh, thank you, Jay Wavy. Thank you,
um
Nicole. Jay Wavy, get your ass in here, nigga. Or at least comment. I want to hear y'all opinions on this shit. I actually want to hear what y'all how y'all calling this shit.
until they get hello. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, it just glitched out for me for a second. Nah, they both got good flow coming off the crown, but it's like once it gets to like the sides, that's where it's really really tricky. So it's like him having those hair those issues right there, and Lamont having the forks and I don't know. I would tie flow, bro.
Huh?
I'd tie flow if anything,
Ty flow?
because you got to understand those they cancel out each other, right? Because Lamont's sides, you can see them; they're just not connected. Drips is non-existent right here in this area here. She's why this why I don't want to be on panels and shit, bro. Cause I this shit. Nah, honestly, I would give Flo the
Yeah, welcome back.
no, because his
But
crown, Lamont's
Yep.
Flo coming off Lamont's crown doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad,
It don't look
but
bad.
it looks bad. I mean, compared to drips. Again, I'm
You
looking
gotta
at
like
for
move
me.
those. You gotta
I'm
like move
looking
those
at.
things. You gotta move those things. Those
I got you. I got
yeah,
you. I'm looking at.
my bad.
Let me make my thing thinner, right?
Nah, okay, I see what you're talking about. I'll give Flo the
You know what I'm
drip.
saying? I'm seeing this right here.
Yeah, okay. No, I see what you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm saying? I'm looking at it, and it's not
Oh, I forgot you can
that.
zoom in on the YouTube, yo. Hold on. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, I'm
Well, I
giving.
can give. Oh, I can give it to you. Let me give you a
Okay.
175.
Nah, yeah, I'm giving Flo the drip. Hold on. Only in the bike, I don't know, bro. Cause look at his sides are throwing me off, bro. The sides for me. And Lamont's top shot ain't a top shot, bro. That's the Star Wars credit, like Jeezy said.
I don't think he should get direct for that. Even though Drip does have
Those are like
the
2007.
Damian Lillard.
Nah, those. Yo, where's Drip at? Drip, get in here, bro. Get in here. We got to talk about directs, bro. Those are some 2016 directs, bro. Sam, Sam Blaylock forward.
Yeah, but
I don't
I
know,
think
bro.
it's tough. That's what I'm trying to get. And the crazy part about it is that nobody's even commenting on it or whatever. But
Nah, because you
um,
got. I don't know. For me though, personally, it's for me. It's because you had that red thing there. I didn't see Lamont's the little error right there. That's throwing me off of this flow too. And it's just his waves on the sides look like he scalped them and they're growing back in as new waves.
mm,
But go over to drips for a second. Yeah, that right side though, bro.
it's different. It's different. It's different.
There's
It's
different
different.
flow issues on both waivers, but coming off the crown, drip's flow is better. That I'll give drip. I would give drip crown based off
Yeah,
his
Drip.
waves.
I think we all agree that Drip gets
But when it
crown.
comes to
He gets
flow,
the crown vote.
when it
He
comes
gets
to
the crown vote. This is what I have. These are non-negotiables. I feel like these are the obvious categories, right? Drip gets crown. Lamont gets definition,
Mhm.
right? Um, um,
Connections, you give to drip.
connections.
Yeah, drip. Because even though Lamont got those forks on the sides, his issues on his sides gotta be counted for in connection, don't they? They gotta be considered because both their sides take a hit in flow and connections. They
Who you
both
got? Who you giving connections to?
and I see Drip's top shot. Even though it's dark, I see his fork on his hairline here. I see it. I
Yeah, I
can
saw.
I can
You can
see
see
that.
it in the side picture though.
No, but I'm saying I know you can see it in the side picture, but I can see it here too. I count it at the top. I'm not gonna count it at the right on the right side because I always start with the top shot. And then his crown got no forks. We discussed this already. Drip's crown ain't got no forks. His left side, he got a fork behind his ear, right above his ear, right here, behind it, just like on top of the part here. The definition issues though, you can't call those forks because or are we calling the forks
Definition.
definition issues? So you can't count them as forks. So yeah, no, that's his left side. Sorry, his left side shot right on top of his ear. I'm gonna just go side by side. All right, that's the only that, and I think like right behind that too. Ain't that a fork? Right behind that dot that you put on the left side. If you go back a little bit more, right down a bit, right there. I swear down a bit more. That's a fork too. Two separate forks.
I would believe so.
Okay, now let's go to the right. Okay, and other than the definition issue on there, there's no forks. So let's go to his right side now. So you got the one right on same spot behind his ear on top. The not right behind his ear, but just down a bit. No, down a bit more. Just literally just above that, and no, right in the middle of those two. That looks like a fork there to me. And then where even though it's a definition issue, the two waves crash right here on the side by his by where that top fork is. If you go down where the definition issue starts, that's a fork because those are two waves crashing into each other into nothing. So I would consider that fork because they're you see it. I hope you see it. Oh shit! I gotta stop zooming in my. I gotta. Is that a fork or you gotta zoom it in? Nah, I don't think it's a fork. No, not that one. No, it's not a fork where I'm talking about. I had to zoom in to see that. And then let's go to Lamont's. Because those other ones aren't forks. I would say though, I don't know, man. Because the definition issue, it's the definition issue for me that's like really throwing me out. And I'm just gonna put this out there, yo. I expected better from this battle, yo, from both waivers. But I have high expectations.
The flow could be a tie for real.
That's what I said too.
The issues kind of cancel each other out because it's even when it comes when it comes to issues. Lamont's forks
Nah,
not defined ways and drip size not being as defined on the tables and
that's what
forks.
I was saying.
Facts, facts,
That's what I was
facts.
Yeah.
weigh each other out because Lamont's sides not being connected, but they're there. But drip having definition issues. They both cause flow issues. So they both got flow issues. So you got to tie it. The one don't got more flow issues than the other. Other than the crown, I would say it's the crown where I would give drip the overall vote flow because
I mean, people see that. And that's the thing, though. That's something that that's why we having a discussion because people see the crown and say, damn, his
yeah,
joint flow, his crown is flowing, it's flowing from the crown.
no,
But
but flow is
the
to the
true
hairline.
term is flow from the crown to the
To the
hairline.
hairline. That's flow. Flow's not just an area, your pattern. Flow is the whole pattern from the crown to the crown to the
What's the
hairline.
vibe? Man, y'all supposed to vote on what y'all see. Drip definition issues is major. Lamont is missing connections, but the waves are there.
So is that a tie though, DQ? So what? I don't know. This is why I know. Yo, this is why I
Sound
literally
like DQ is giving flow to
to
motherfucking Lamont. Which is understandable.
scroll over to Drip's top shot for a second. Yo, if Lamont's top shot was leaned down a little bit more, I feel like his top shot is cleaner.
Who?
If
Man,
Lamont,
I'm not giving that. I'm not even going. I'm not even going to entertain that top shot. Ain't no.
no, 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 no,
I
no,
feel
no, no,
like for me, I'm just
no,
speaking for me. This nigga
no,
got too
I'm
much
not
face,
saying
bro.
no. That's wait, no, that top shot's horrendous. That top shot's horrendous. It's horrible. But I'm just saying, if he would have done that, I'm not basing off if he would have done it, then he wins. No, I'm saying if he would have done his top shot down a little bit more, he would have had
Yes,
an advantage for him, for sure.
he definitely would have had an advantage because of that because
I
of
don't get
Drip's
what
fork
you're
on his
think about.
Drip
Let's
Drip's
just. I want
Drip's
to discuss
fork on
this.
his top.
Let's
So
just.
he definitely would have had an advantage with Flo with that being there. With if he was given if he gave a true direct shot. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I think they kind of cancel each other out, the flow issues. But I like what DQ said about the wave. Lamont actually do got waves there, but they just ain't.
Yeah, but then you would give him.
Sport is
I would
sport.
give you would give him definition over that fact. Then, right, Brett?
Would give Lamont definitely.
That would give them definition based off what comment. When that, you know what
I
I mean?
was waiting for somebody to say it. I was
Yeah.
waiting for somebody to say it.
What?
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
Drip got crown. Flow is the tie. Connection go to Lamont. Definition is Lamont. Directs tie overall Lamont.
You got
It's,
Lamont winning.
no, not me. That's DQ's. That's DQ's comment.
Yeah.
I don't vote on battles no more, bro. I just run them. It's easier like that.
I
Do
was
you feel
waiting
like
for
people? Do you
somebody
feel
to
like
say
people? Do you feel like people aren't saying shit because they don't want to say Lamont won?
oh, possibly could have won.
Yeah.
This battle could have, you know what I mean? It's closer than what people think. Drip
No, no.
got
I
the
said that in
win.
the chat yesterday. I said that yesterday, bro. I said this was a close one. It's not like Drip smoked him. You know what I'm
I
saying?
felt like it came down to flow.
Yeah.
That's why I asked the question,
But flow
who
to me was
flow?
like flow. It would be. It's the tie for me because the sides. It's the sides, bro. That they balance each other out. They balance when something is
It's
balanced.
getting real spicy in here.
When something's balanced, is it me or it was something balances itself out? It's a tie, right? Like it one boom. Okay, they both got that issue. Niggas don't want to keep it a buck. I don't care. Nah, that's a fact, DQ.
Nah, but his top and his crown though, Drip versus Lamont's top and crown, I give that to Drip because the sides cancel each other out.
Yeah. So you'd have to go to you have to go to the other sectors of the pattern.
As
Yeah,
far as for what flow?
Yeah. The
yeah,
topic. The sides are
But there's
equal. Regardless, the sides are
but
equal.
there's waves there.
No, then you give him definition.
yeah. So he get definition.
Definition.
See, y'all giving flow to drip.
No, I'm tying flow.
Mm.
Nah, I'm giving Drip flow. I give Drip flow.
That's
I'm a
what,
tie
no,
flow.
that's why drip gets the battle because of that because of that category for you. You're giving drip crown, you're giving drip flow, you're giving Lamont definition, you giving who you giving connections to.
I gotta hold on. I gotta look at the battle real quick. Hold on. This little sidetrack right now.
I'm giving it to Drip just because of that Lamont, that indirect top shot, and yeah, I'm giving it to Drip. Lamont got a lot of size, man.
You giving flow to drip, crown to drip, connections to drip,
Yeah,
and you're giving definition to Lamont
yeah.
and directs to Ty or what?
Wait, hold on. How you gonna give connections to him? He doesn't have connections on his side. Lamont's got forks on there, but they're I don't know. That's weird. That's why I don't want to vote. I'm gonna stay on the topic now because I just want to brush my hair.
Nah, like on Drip on his left side, he's his connections come closer to the ear than his right side. The right side, they really don't come there. But if you look at Lamont's side and you put dots on that side, it's like one. On his left side, I see one major one. And then on his right side, it's like
Come on,
one,
Lamont.
yeah,
All
one,
right, let's
two.
zoom in on it. All right. So you saying on his left side? I feel like this is a fork,
Yeah, that right there.
and back here.
All right, yeah, we can go with that one too.
And it's on the same side as the right side.
Yeah, but it's like 3 on that side, on the right side.
I give this a fork
One,
here.
yeah,
I give that a fork.
and then the one to the left of it.
Yeah,
Right there.
Here,
No,
yeah.
right over a bit more to the right. Like literally right there, Banks. Like literally.
right here. I
No,
got one here.
no. Right behind it. Literally right behind it. There's a fork right there too. No,
I'm
no,
talking about
behind.
right here.
Right there. Yes, right there. Yeah, that's a fork.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Fork. And he got a fork coming out of his crown.
Where?
What about the one? Okay, what about the one? Okay, see the one you pinpointed back here. What about the one above that? Isn't that a fork too?
Where?
Behind his ear, the one on his right side that you got behind his ear, the one of the dot, right there. Isn't that a fork?
Oh no, that's not a fork. That was an accident. What about right here on the top shot?
I don't see that. Take the dot off again.
Is this a fork?
Is that enhancements though?
Oh, that's hard to see right there.
Yeah, that's hard. You can't. I couldn't even see. I wouldn't even know. I
So
wouldn't even know.
you,
I can't
you
see it. I can't judge it. I can't see it. I can't judge it. I can't. Brett, it's not your glasses. Trust me. I can't see it either.
Because I'm looking on his bottom, on his right side too. I'm
Exactly.
looking.
I don't see. I don't see it on his right side either. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. But it looks like enhancements though. That's hiding it. To be honest, in my opinion, I think it's enhancements because if you look on the right side, how it's so much darker right there, and Lamont do be using mad enhancements. But I don't know.
the top shot is indirect, but I think he's trying to show you waves to the shore of
Yeah,
his
definitely.
tip.
But
Pause. And then what you can't see is shown in the crown shot. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
that's
see what you're saying. Still too much forehead though. I agree. Even if it's forks, there's actually waves there to count. So what are y'all talking about? Y'all comparing forks to no waves. That's
when that.
enhancement from what I'm seeing.
Oh yeah, who said that?
JP.
All right, that's what I was thinking too. It did look like enhancements, yo.
but that's why we said Lamont gets definition because Drip
Yes.
don't get definition on his sides.
Yeah, but then that's where I'll tie flow because even with him having waves there and him don't having waves, him having no waves and him having forks, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm giving.
Let me go get my mind right real quick. Yeah.
What you say, Banks?
Let me see something
Who you
here.
give?
Do you agree with those forks? I still only feel like it's one fork here. Me personally, I don't think there's two forks here. I just think that there's one fork here. Me personally, I think there's one fork here and there's one fork here. Those are the only two forks I see. Yeah, I see one here, one here. I think. Let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all in the comments. Let me ask y'all in the comments. This area here.
Like there's forks, there's waves to the shoreline, so I get what he's saying with that. If you know it's no waves there, how do you get connections?
Let me ask y'all. Is there two forks there in that area?
That would be a definition issue, but the definition would count out the connects though, wouldn't it?
Is that two forks or one fork?
I see.
I'm asking the comments.
Oh my bad.
You good? Cause I know you say you gave him two. I mean, let me make it a
It
little
looks
bit
like two
more.
because there's two separate crashes. There's two separate waves crash it into two separate waves. to two different waves. You got the one there crash, and you got the one behind it, boom, crash.
Yeah, because it's like it's 4 on the top, then it turned to 2.
Mm-hmm. And what's 4 divided by 2? 2.
Okay. All right. It's 2 forks.
It's
Okay.
2 forks. So
If you have no definition, meaning no waves, that does not mean you are missing connections within your pattern. DQ is appalled with y'all right now. DQ is appalled with y'all right now. He is appalled. He's appalled. DQ is standing on his flow boat going to Lamont.
Hey,
You having a tie.
got who whiz flow on the comment question.
He has flow as a tie, but the connections is what he gives to Lamont.
Nah, I never gave connections to Drip. I never get connections to Drip. It's just his definition issue on his sides. Like, it just throws my whole process off.
All right.
I do see what DQ saying though, because Drip don't got no waves down there at all. Lamont got waves there, but they forked up. Lamont outweighs Drips.
Flow.
Yeah,
That's what it's
waves,
saying. Like that's
waves,
how
waves,
he calling it. Like
yeah, waves.
it makes sense. But also
All right, Drip. Let me
tie. It could be a tie, but you could also feel it. You could also go the way you going as well. Like it's a
nah, because you got to understand what's worse: no waves or waves with forks.
You said Brett gave Drip connection. Somebody rewind that shit, please.
Nah, I did, but I'm saying, but based off what DQ said, I'm like looking at it differently. Like, man, there's absolutely no waves there, and Lamont has waves there, but they're crashing. Drips don't crash. Like on that left side, they don't crash.
Yeah, but there's nothing there to crash though. There's no waves.
No, I'm saying but up until that point, they still
Yeah,
look.
up.
Yeah.
What up, Shell?
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
This is a tougher battle than what people think. Let's go to the votes and see what they look how the people scored it.
I ain't judged our connection yet.
Oh, my fault.
But are you good? I was talking to DQ in the comments.
Oh.
I get what you're saying. You can't judge on waves that aren't there. So it's like you can't give him connections. At least I get what you're saying. It would be better to have waves with issues than no waves. Because you have no waves, you can't judge nothing. You can't judge nothing.
But connection more than just them sides, though. We still got to count the crown and top, and his crown and top versus Lamont's crown and top. That's why I give Drip overall connections, not just based off their sides. I'm basing off the whole pattern.
All right, let's go here.
Lamont's got forks on his top.
You can't even see the whole thing.
Donovan Armour gave it overall waiver 2. Connects waiver 2. He says similar textures. Waiver 1 has more forks than waiver 2. Flow waiver 2. Crown waiver 2. Waiver has a complete crown while waiver 1 entering loses definition towards the center left. So center left waves. That's forming but loses definition, which is a nitpick, but the opponent has the completed crown. Definition waiver 1. Waiver 2 lacks definition. Waiver 2 taper area lacks definition, while waiver 1 has waves in that area. Directs waiver 1, quality waiver 1. Waiver 2 topside has a darker light than the other pictures. So that's how he called it. He gave waiver 2 connects. He gave Drip connects and flow. And that was the deciding factor. Definition waiver 1. That was the deciding factor. Ellis calls it like this. Overall, waiver 2 connects. Waiver 2 top and crowns are ties from what I can see. When it comes to size, what? Okay, he's talking about. Okay, I'm bugging. Tops and crowns are ties from what I can see, but when it comes to the sides, wavy one has waves to the hairline, but are full of forks. Wavy two has half as many waves and not enough forks to lose connects. Okay. Wavy two
So we're
flow
giving,
sides.
giving connects to somebody with less of something.
Crown, wavy two, definition, wavy one, directs one, quality one. They scored it the same. They scored it the same. It's 2-0. Cito also scored it the same way. Cito also scored it the same way. Connects tie, I mean, sorry, connects two, flow two, crown two, waiver one, definition, directs waiver one. uh, Why I see you in the comments like that? Who?
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
what said?
She said nobody want to brush it to the sexually assaulted in the chat. Now, all right, niggas be going off for it, going on crown alone. That's agree. I agree. I agree.
Who the judges?
DQ is saying niggas be going off crown alone. I agree. Uh,
Yeah.
Pull the handbook. Pull the goddamn handbook. Mike Minogue says, pull the handbook. This is enough. Based off the whole pattern, Drip doesn't have a whole pattern. So now what? Facts. Michael, pull up the book, please. Niggas be going off crown alone. How many waves are affected by the lack of definition on just pattern versus how many waves are affected by flow on Lamont's or by force? To force. How many waves are affected by the lack of definition on just pattern versus how many waves affected by forks on Lamont? I mean, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. But it was a good game. It was a good game either way.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see that they was able to get it out. Um, Again, this is what this is a prime example of why I say that let's not rush the handbook. Let's not rush the handbook because there's still situations that we need to talk about. There's still situations that need to be addressed. I'm looking at it. I feel like we at that place right now where it's like, okay, what do you, how do you call this? What's the standard for this, right? What's the, what's the, how do we put this in a to where it makes sense as far as like, yo, for judges to be able to decipher, or do we leave it up to the judges? Are there some things that we should just leave up to the judges?
Well, I mean, I feel like it's good for us to talk about it and get it out in the
And,
open and let it be known how
right, if
people.
somebody has a better crown, right? Somebody has a better crown, but they lack definition, and well, not even, there's no waves there. There's no waves there. So like if somebody has a situation like what we see here, to where there's no waves or a lack of definition or no waves there on those temple areas, and the other person got waves going to the shoreline. Like what outweighs what? How do we call this?
Well, he said how many fully connected waves does Lamont have versus how many fully connected waves does Drip have? I feel like Drip has
You talking about connections, Nicole? Because
fully connected.
are you doing this to figure out flow or connections? Go ahead, Brett. What you saying?
Yeah, just the wave count overall, the total wave count.
All right.
I think you can get one more line on that bet.
You count this as a wave?
No, on the backside.
Oh, hold on. Yes, you can. Those are pretty much where the forks are. Like, if you follow the waves out, pretty much where the forks are. Forks here. Forks here. Fork here. Fork here. Fork here. Lamont got one right here. Right on the hairline. Booyah. Another one here. Another one here. That go into one wave. Here, right? Here. Fork. Do y'all agree? Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't connect. Yes.
I
Do
agree.
y'all agree?
I agree with that.
Danny, what up? Do y'all
What's up?
agree?
What's up?
Do
Hey,
y'all
look.
agree?
Hey, Banks, do me a favor. Pull up my.
This is what we're doing right now. So,
Oh no, he was gonna say he did the microscope one. He made a microscope one.
we're at on ES, Danny.
Yo, you booting, bro?
No, he back.
Oh.
He right there. On ES, Danny.
Yeah, I think
On
so.
the vote. On the vote. It's on the
The
battle.
vote. Okay, okay,
Yes,
okay.
on ES, on the battle. I highlighted that bitch and everything.
And he added fork, Danny.
All you got to do is go to the battle, and it's
I'm
right
on
there
to
on
the
the
battle.
battle.
I'm here, but you added some forks. I'm looking at it right now. You added a few forks.
Yeah.
I ain't add no forks. All them forks is legit forks. You better zoom in on that, sir.
Danny, he added forks, Danny.
Where?
Nobody
Where?
got. How many forks you got? 1, 2, 3, 6 on one side, 7 on another side.
Okay. Look, maybe one was extra. Because I'm looking at the top from the side. So maybe one of those forks was extra.
Do you have it without all the markings?
Yes.
My bad. Yeah. Yeah, I got it without the markings.
Comment it. Send it to the comments. Post it. Post it in the comments. On that post. And come back. No, Lola, what happened was I thought he was gonna come in here and talk about something totally different. That's why I got him out of here, but Brett saved him. Cause I thought he was like, no, pull up my battle versus so and so. Like, no, we're not doing that. It sounded like he was about to go there though. Am I right? Like, come on now.
Nah, you definitely
Pull up my battle versus no. All right. Yes, we on connects now. This is where we at, right? So Nicole asked how many. What was the question she asked? Let me go back and highlight it.
How many waves are
How many fully connected waves does Drip have versus Lamont? All right. All right. This wave stops. There's another one.
They say he posted it.
All right. This is it right here. I mean, am I missing any forks on this side here?
That's easy.
People want to give this a fork here. People want to give these forks right there. Okay. All right. So, yeah, they're like it's here, stops. But there is a little. If you zoom in, you can see a little. See a little something there. See a little something there. The next one. Those are only two forks I'm counting on this side right here. All right. Let me zoom in. All right, Danny, hold on real quick. Let me do this first. All right. Let's zoom in a little bit.
Hey, I posted it on ES. I tagged you.
All right, I got you. Hold on.
Yeah.
I got wave here.
Yeah.
Stops.
You got the mic? Hey, go ahead.
Here. Stop. 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 One here. And here. But there's also a wave here. That stops. The forks I see are these are the forks I see.
And that pin makes a difference, boy.
I see one here. I see one here. And there's a possibly can be a little something over here. Possibly make a pink. Possibly something purple right there going on. But
All right, I'm back.
all right. So
Did you Banks pull it up?
What are we doing here? Hold on, bro. I got you. Now, Nicole. This 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 look about right to y'all.
Yeah.
It was, son. I know there was at least a cup left. That means sure you used the last 18.
So with this visual, how many waves are affected by the lack of definition at the shore?
I know I at least left a cup for the
Like
king.
4.
I think 4. I was gonna
He's
say
missing like, I mean, that one on the left that I put the little skinny line, you can see it, but it's affected. You feel what I'm saying? It's
Man,
4.
that's what I keep telling you, bro. Go to the plain black light on ES.
So that's what you're saying about what, Danny? That's what you're saying about what, Danny?
It's gonna show all the definition. It's gonna show all the forks, everything. I got one not marked. I posted it on the battle.
Okay. Yeah, 1 second.
I wish you didn't have me blocked on Messenger. I would have just messaged it to you.
Nah,
I'll leave you
I need it
alone.
on
I
here.
won't bother
I
you.
need it on here so I can zoom in on it. But hold on, I want to finish this conversation we're having right here with Nicole. I feel like
George, did you use one of my new clothes yesterday? Brand new? Yeah, you did. And you left
I
your
mean, do y'all not respect the black light? Does the black light not
Danny,
expose
one
niggas?
second. No, Danny, we having a conversation right now. And do you know what we're talking about?
Was that you that ate at the coffee table? No.
We're having a discussion about the flow category. Who do you give flow to, Danny? Let's go there.
I mean, unfortunately, if you ask me, and I had to be honest about the situation, I give flow to like mine.
Mm. I think Drip only got 3 waves on the left and missing and 2 on the right. Okay. In comparison to what? Like Nicole. In comparison to what? Now let me go to Danny's picture.
Drip, drip, drip cut too low. That's what fucked drip up.
All right.
There you go. Nice and plain. Mark it on up.
yeah. Drip flow looks better in this. When you drew it, Lamont looked like he had the better flow when you drew it.
Yeah.
But on this one, it looks like Drip got it.
Mm.
See, that black light changes the game.
But when you drew it there, yeah, it's a difference because all that right side that you drew on Drip, it's like it looked like almost only like maybe 3 waves, maybe 4 waves connected.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna be watching the discussion, but I gotta go, y'all.
All right.
But those waves that's missing on Drip though, you got to take that into account because you can't see nothing, just flat land.
That was money.
Right.
And the way this is looking, the way this looks like this, you almost. But the thing about it is though, is that those sides are just.
But I
It has more connected waves throughout this pattern when you draw it out. Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
Tough battle. Tough battle. I guess we can thank Danny for his X-ray black light photo. We definitely can see some shit though. I ain't gonna hold you, Danny. I hate to say this, but you might be on to something with this one.
Yeah.
You might be on to something with this one. You can definitely see some things. I hate to agree with Danny. I hate it. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. But
Yeah, that's a good battle, man.
it's a good battle. I like to see it happen again.
Yeah.
I like to see it happen again. Is Lamont forgiven?
Is he?
Have we forgiven Lamont for his trespasses? Do you think the community still holds this?
He's just
That
too much. This is I wouldn't mind if he cheated and admitted to it. It's the lying part for me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he lied to an extent, like of no return.
but that was like more so like
Bro, we know the truth.
yeah, I get it. I mean he did lie about not
Nah,
he did lie. He said
here,
he
Mom.
said he gave a current pattern, but he said he gave a current to lost 18 championship.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He did not. Um, I agree with me. You
What
going to
about you,
get
Banks?
you got a girl like a bitter baby mama. Listen, Nicole, you was here for it. Man said
Nah, not even
he
like
didn't
that.
hand
I just
he
can't trust.
didn't hand in a dirty collage.
Not even, I don't even care about. It's the lying for me, bro. That's all it is. I can't. I'll forgive you, but it ain't like I ain't gonna forget. You understand? I ain't that shit. What he did has no effect on my life, but it has an effect on how I act towards him, and you know what I'm saying. Move.
I feel like y'all the pages do because y'all was on the same team and how that whole thing happened when you know what I'm saying, that shit kind of blew up y'all team.
Shit got messy.
Yeah.
Shit got messy.
And the shit behind the scenes that y'all may not even know about, y'all. That shit.
Yeah, I think that's what you holding on to, James Monroe. You
Huh?
holding on to a personal, like it's personal for you,
Bro,
and for me too. And for me too, it is.
It's really not personal. I'm just saying the man lied, so I'm not gonna trust him. That's all it is.
But hey, I feel like he's back outside. He's trying to redeem himself. Is he on the right path? Ayin, you're not gonna beat me, bro. You're not
Thanks.
gonna beat me, bro. I'm still progressing. I'm still.
Thanks, I'm telling you, man. My waves are wider. Sorry.
You are not gonna beat me, bro. You're not gonna beat me, bro. You're not gonna beat me, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You got
I
some time before you get there. And I'm still progressing. I ain't maxed out. I got another year on this. You free worlds. You know what I mean? You probably be there too, right around the same time I'm there. So only thing gonna have to happen is, are you really gonna battle? Are you really gonna battle? That's the real question. That's the real question. Are you really gonna battle?
You gonna be my first. You gonna be my first. You gonna be my first battle on the pages, bro.
Okay, guys. What we doing this at? Yes? We can
Definitely ES. Definitely ES. I'm gonna smoke the shit out your ass, man. Sorry.
It's your homepage. We can go over to any, you know, you fool
Eh,
PB and all that. You know, you still rocking with PB, so we can go over here if you want to. if you
You
want
can
to
do
do
it on
that.
any. I give you. I give you. I give you the stopping ground. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
good. Well, everywhere else, where you know, that's me. But you know, hey man, it's gonna be a goodie. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see you outside. Hopefully, I can give you the itch. Like after I beat you, you kind of can get like the itch to want to battle more. Like yeah. Can we talk about my crown? I'm trying to see something.
Damn, man, it's sad because I only had this pattern for about about not even 4 months now. Do you see the progress?
Yes, I
And
see
I
it.
don't really brush. I work 24 hours.
You wash a lot though.
Only wash one time. I'm dirty brushing. That's right. I said it. I'm dirty brushing. Nope.
Naeem, you said you don't brush like that. First mistake. That
You know
means you
I
never gonna
comb.
beat me.
You know I comb.
Yes, yeah. You one of them guys. You one of them guys. You one of them guys. The combers, straight hair guys that got a comb. That Jason Goodnow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I mean? Ja Day. You know what I'm saying? You one of them guys, man.
But my thing is, you,
What's up?
you saw the progress from when I first started. So you know I ain't capping, bro.
No. You're not capping. I know you coming. But what I'm trying to say to you is that you got a road ahead of you before you can come this way and talk to me like the way you've been talking to me. You've been really coming at my neck on the pages. You come on here on the show
I
with the
might could beat you in
comments.
crown right now, to be honest with you.
Say what? What do you say?
City Mike, he could probably beat you a crown right now.
Oh, he did. That's what he said. You like
Right now,
definition, bro?
bro.
Well, then let's laugh about it right now. Then we ain't got to get to this no more. I just pulled my comb trick out.
Hey, babe, man.
I just
Hold your
used my
horses,
comb trick.
babe. Hold your horses.
What do you want to do right now? What do you want to do right now? Hey man. Hey, how'd you call that battle we just looked at? Was you watching?
But on a real though, man, when y'all, I know y'all putting in a lot of brush work, right?
Yeah.
I got pay attention to your ankles and how your head grow. Trust me.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. You know, I'm a vet, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, you talk to them rookies over there with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been around. Everybody in here vested. Everybody in here vested. They got tenure. Everybody in this got tenure.
Hey, bang.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you brush your crown? Counterclockwise or clockwise?
Clockwise. How you brush yours?
Clockwise.
Oh, okay.
But you know the outer skirts,
Yeah.
I brush it counterclockwise.
Okay.
Pay attention.
What are you trying to do?
The way my head grow, brother.
Yeah.
That's what Trap did. That's what Trap did.
Pay attention, bro. Pay attention to your head. That's the last jewel I'm gonna drop for you.
I'm just saying,
Before I drop you.
it's not gonna get you a dub. It's not gonna get you a dub. Tread lightly, babe. It's in your inbox if you got time. I got you, sis, right now. Tread lightly, babe.
Hey man, pay attention to your inbox, cause I'm about to apply real pressure. right, Jill, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all though,
All right,
man.
bro. I'm looking at something.
All right.
What is this? DQ. DQ came away with that dub. I see you, DQ. He said, run this shit. DQ came away with the dub. I ain't seen DQ outside in a minute. Have y'all seen DQ outside in a minute?
DQ just battled.
No,
They
That's what I'm saying. Before this,
he's outside for sure.
Yeah, he be
DQ is definitely outside. Salute to DQ.
He's outside. He be posting up.
Shout out to DQ.
He's number 7 on the WRL banner. On my banner.
Oh, easy?
Yeah, he's number 7.
I'm gonna have to call him out. I don't like his energy in the comments he be having. Personally don't like his. Nicole, you got a fork, sis. Stop it, 5. Nicole, you got a fork. It's a fork. It's a fork. It's a fork. You can't fool me, sis. Somebody tell Nicole she got a fork coming out of her crown.
Are you talking about the left side over the left side?
If you can go to it immediately, y'all want me to have a fork too bad? Yeah, yo, you got a fork, sis. Let that go. Let that go. You got a fork. Listen, definition looking good though. Definitely made the progress. Accept that. Accept that.
Nice.
Definition looking good, sis.
Nice.
But you got that fork coming out the crown. It's all good. Take that. Listen, take that fork with you. Take it, put it in the car, put it in the passenger seat, put a seatbelt on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, ride with that fork, sis. It's all good. Ride with it.
That's a dope shot, though.
Ride with me, baby. Let me show you where we kick it at. I only pull it up for that particular reason. But we're gonna see. Show me another angle. Give me more direct. That's what I need. I need to see more direct. You tilting your head right there. Give me more direct, Nicole. And we're gonna see. Danny put the black light out on this shit. Danny put the pipe down. Put the black light out on this shit.
I said put the pipe down, yeah.
Brett, you see a fork in her crown?
Yeah, I see it over there on the top left.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Nicole, you're the only one that don't want to give yourself a fork. We don't want you to have a fork. You don't want to have a fork so bad. I can't right now. I'm on the road, but I got you. All right.
Yeah.
Nicole, I love you, girl.
It almost looked like it's one wave that swirled into her crown, but when it swirl out, it's like it's one wave that swirl out and wrap around her whole.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah.
Nicole, this shit's still smacking.
Yeah, her shit definitely.
Everybody want to be flawless. Everybody, listen. There's never been anybody flawless before. Has there been anybody truly flawless?
Wavy Long Way got the closest.
He was not. He had a fork.
I think he got the.
I seen Sir Cruz not have no issue one time.
What about Bledsoe?
Maybe.
Bledsoe.
I'd like to see a 4-way from him. I seen that top shot. I seen the top shot. I'd like to see a 4-way from him. I want to make sure he had no forks, nothing behind the ear, nothing in the back, behind the back. I want to make sure. I want to see this.
Nah, but flawless and having no flaws. So if he has a wave that's like a little squiggly, he's not flawless because that's a flaw. So
yeah.
Flawless.
They made me talk your shit.
People got
talk your shit because you better fix that before we battle.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, I didn't win. I didn't win that battle. You didn't win that battle? You did too. He didn't win that battle?
Nah, he didn't win.
Oh. Fork to weight ratio? They ain't give you fork to weight ratio, my boy.
Yeah, he didn't win.
Damn. What the? Oh, he waving one. They gave Daniel all cast the waving one.
Yeah.
Pavone, all cats waving one. Quality tie.
He's too much paper, Joe.
Jeezy, all cats waving one. Definition directs waiver two. Flow waiver one. Huh? Connects waiver one. All right, I give him connects.
Who won this battle? I didn't even know he had another battle.
Yeah, Drip won.
Drip won?
Yeah.
Drip came outside yesterday and slapped ass.
Did he battle Tony?
Drip came outside yesterday and slapped ass. That's exactly what the fuck he did. Slap ass. Slap ass. Slap ass. This is no, they didn't give you fork to weight ratio, my boy.
Yeah, DQ got a lot of ways, man.
Got a lot of fucking waves, yo.
Who
else voted? Pavone, Donovan, Jeezy, seal the deal. Okay.
Have points been added to the voting system yet?
No.
Gotta go. No.
People are kind of not really feeling the point system, man.
No.
Nah, niggas ain't really feeling the point system like that. Like,
well, like how it is for like Wave Mogul.
What up, Rucker?
Are you talking about point system like what it is for Wave Mogul?
Yeah, but without the campaign.
Without the campaign? Oh, so other categories actually hold more weight, literally?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I like that. I don't mind that. People don't mind it when it's in their favor. But when it's not in their favor, they don't like it.
Yeah, I think DQ got connections on this because he got connections in three as opposed to Drip's 2. You know what I'm saying? That top left and right side should have earned him connections over Drip's top left and right.
DQ looks like fresh off a clay and lay.
Yeah, he definitely straight out the rag with it.
No, clay and lay, because you can see his sideburns right here. There's still clay there.
Oh, and I'm saying like the do-rag lines too would take away from his side connections a little bit. On that left one, you see it the most.
Jay Wavy. I want to entertain this conversation in the comments between Jay Wavy and Nicole. Jay Wavy says that he'll give Nicole connects. Everything else we're gonna have to fight for.
Because we got flow too.
Hey yo, Jay Wavy, Nicole ain't no punk. That's not somebody you talk to like that. Tie on, I got flow, bro. Tie on crown.
Ooh. We see a battle coming up in the near future.
Tie on crown? Oh, you talking about between Jay Wavy and Nicole Nelson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's tough. I have to see it. Hey, yo, Brett.
What up?
I was talking shit to JVG yesterday, right? JVG said he outside. At first, I said he's not outside. He's like, nah, I'm outside. I'm around. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So I said, all right, well, you around, but you're not in the streets. Like, you ain't really in the streets like that. You outside, but you're not really in the
He
streets.
ain't gonna be in the streets for another year.
He on the sidewalk right now.
Do you agree with that? Like
When I,
being active, being around is like being outside, right? You outside, but like as far as like battling and really campaigning and shit like that. If you just active, you going live brushing and you know what I mean. You in the comments, you commenting on stuff and stuff like that. Like
yeah, you outside.
Just being active. I feel like okay, we can call that being outside.
no, we can't. I think calling outside is battling and campaigning. That's
everything. Everything.
Yeah, that's outside. You really calling people out. You talking shit to niggas. You want smoke. Like he can't. Who he's gonna call out? He can't make a call out. He could talk trash. Then he gonna say, "Oh, I scalped. I just started back." Like, nah, you gotta be quiet. You gotta stay on the sidewalk. Just stay active.
Stay active. Play hopscotch.
But the sidewalk is outside.
But it ain't though. The streets. When you in the streets, you in traffic. You really
That's outside.
So you do agree. Being active is being outside, but in the streets, that's when it's you can get ran over out here.
Yeah.
Campaigning, you in the competition side of the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's considered outside to me.
Okay. But if you got none of that, you inside.
Scalped again. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I told JVG, man, I said, I'm gonna give him outside. I give him outside. Yo, bro, you outside. You outside, but you're not in the streets, bro.
Yeah.
You're not in the streets, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely a difference.
You can't talk heavy to niggas, yo. You on a scout.
Right.
Yeah, facts.
Somebody said, I seen this shit where they say somebody say, yo, you can't pay today's bills with old money, with yesterday's money, some shit like that. Like none of that shit matters no more. Like that shit is so true.
Yeah.
Like what you used to, like if you always talk about what you used to, now if you get provoked, if a nigga try to discredit you, then yeah, you can get into your I used to bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like anytime niggas is whatever, niggas is talking about some current shit, and I used to. And you're not even trying to get to another level right now? I don't know.
Yeah, they don't want to hear it. Don't nobody want to hear it. That's just like when I was active duty in the Army, you got ranks. Like you got Sergeant Major, that's like the E9, the top of the food chain. Then you got your private, that's an E1. But the E1s want to see the E9s run 2 miles. Like you can't just turn in your form and say, been there, done that. I'm gonna just pin my time in. Nah, nigga. Everybody gotta run them 2 miles. Gotta run. You gotta run. And you can't talk that shit, then say, oh, well, I was number 1 on every banner around. It was like, okay, let's battle right now. And then they be, nah. Niggas ain't want to hear it. Hear it.
It's different. It's different.
It's like a lot of different sports combined. It's not just like you can compare it to basketball a little bit, maybe boxing, maybe bowling, maybe pool. There's just so many different sports that's connected to waving that makes it, I don't know, that I look at a lot of stuff through sports, you know what I'm saying? But it's like waving just a different kind of sport, man.
What do you think separates it?
Separates what?
This shit. Waving.
From actual sports?
Yeah.
The active what's it called? I can't even say that because a lot of sports don't use a lot of energy.
Getting paid. It's the only thing that that doesn't make us a sport, make us is us getting paid. I mean, like a professional sport. It's
Yeah,
us getting paid.
because I was gonna say a league too, but we got a league now.
Yeah, that's what makes you a professional. The payment. Once you start getting paid for the craft, you a pro. Yeah,
You a pro.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You a pro.
yeah.
This shit right here, right? If you want to compare it to a sport, right? It's all about how much work you put in, right? God-given talent, genetics. Like at the end of the day, there's some niggas that's just athletically gifted. Some
Yeah,
niggas that can just run the fastest, jump the highest. You know what I mean? With great hands, great hand-eye coordination. There's some niggas that in sports that just have that
Yeah.
over everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Which makes them who they are. Now there's niggas, it's some regular guys who just, average guys, average, professional. He gets, he's good. Then
Right.
you got all stars. Guys that's good. These guys is good. Then you got goats, like Hall of Famers, like niggas that's really doing this. Like it's different. Who really set that tone while they was in the game as one of them niggas for so long or however long they was there for. Whatever that they did, whatever it is that they did, they deserve they Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Russian. It's the same thing. How much work you getting, right? God-given talent, God-given. And there's niggas that's nice. There's niggas with nice patterns. There's niggas with nice patterns.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas have nice patterns. And then there's some niggas that's just they in their prime right now. You know what I'm saying? Like they just in their prime. They 17, 18, 19, 20, between 18 to 25. Like these niggas is all their hair is so full and thick. Their hairline is still right above their eyebrows. Like they ain't got none of this going on. Like they just here. Like damn, these little niggas, man. And hey, you know what I'm saying? And there's some niggas that's even young who still might not be able to get to the level of somebody because of their God-given ability. Some niggas was gifted with hair to wave. Perfect wave hair.
Yeah.
Like, damn. You ever see niggas, right? Before you might be one of these niggas, right? You might have been one of these niggas. Not you, Brett. Speaking general. Oh man, you doing all that extra shit to get waves. I don't know. I don't need none of that. I just need some water. I get the shower with some water, rag up, my joints be swimming. I'm like,
Yeah.
word. There's some niggas that wave up that easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we could do a washing style, tight curl waves or whatever. We could do a washing style. You have some ripples, but there's some niggas who shit just be like, damn. All that nigga did was put water in his hair and put a rag on.
But they know, like I feel like too, they know what they're doing. They know their angles, and it is guys like that. They just luck up and just have the right length, have the right everything, right angles. But there's also guys that know the methods. They're using these washing styles. You know what I'm saying? They got good ways, and they using washing styles, and they deep conditioning, and they clean, and they brush. Hey, like there's niggas outside that's like they using everything that they learned and applying it.
Mm-hmm. Facts. But those are the niggas that have honed in on a craft. Because I feel like if you just a nigga who get waves in the shower, it's a different level. It's just a different level. Like you don't have a hair mirror. You don't got 100 brushes. You got the two-sided Annie from fucking Beauty Max or wherever the fuck you go to get your beauty supplies from. You just got a brush. You got an old black do-rag. You probably got a fucking Red Black Kiss do-rag or some fucking Mr. Do-rag or some nigga who don't got waves, which with a, you know what I mean, on the cover, like stocking cap. Some niggas are still rocking stocking caps. All they fucking need. I mean, knee highs tied at the top with the knot hanging to the side. Like, niggas is still on that shit. Like, there's some niggas that be on that. But I feel like they will never have a crown. The waves will never truly be connected because in all actuality, when they brushing, they blind brushing. So you can't possibly have a pattern that flows. You might have some ways like listen. You could definitely get definition, crazy definition of blonde brushing and knowing when to cut, keeping your hair thick, and you know what I mean, whatever. But when you step into this realm right here, when you pick this second mirror up, it's different. Things change. When you can see, damn, I can see my whole. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. You brushing, you looking at your crown, you going around your crown. That's a different element of waving. You know what I'm saying? So it's like equivalent to a nigga who don't really know about in sports footwork. Properly training every day. You know what I mean? Working on hand and eye coordination, like really, really training. It's like a nigga in the park. He just go to the park every day and he shoot or he play ball. He don't really know. He don't know no defense sets. He don't know no offensive sets. Right. He just hooping and he better than everybody else. So he just give a nigga a little cross and he, you know what I mean? He's jamming on niggas. It's that. But you put him in a situation where it's niggas that really know the game, who really can see shit before it happened, who can look at you and see what your weaknesses are, and they will bust your ass.
Yeah.
And may not be as athletically gifted as you, but they know the game. They see you only going right. All right. Let's cut this shit off right now. Cut this shit off right now. Yo, I got him. Pick up. Like it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. Niggas, whoa, I gotta dribble with my left now? Wait a minute. Wait. Still trying to go this way. Like, wait a minute. Let me just do one of these. Come around again and try to. No, he on me. It's different till you get more rounded. To everything and that's similar with with waving. It's just like once you become rounded, it's different. And there's niggas who nice, and there's just some niggas that are just Kobe, Michael Jordan, LeBron, KD, Steph Curry-esque. We all got them on our teams. Some niggas have more of others. Like some Warrior teams out here, and there are some, some other teams. Some niggas that got one or two niggas that's nice, and everybody else got, they role players. They, one person's good at rebounding. You got a good defender on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas who just got a decent pattern. But when they go up against another team where they have more talent, it just is what it is. Like, I just talked about that in my live past week. What's good? Jeff, what's good, baby? Like, it's just different for niggas, man. It's different. But I feel like, I think we touched on this a couple weeks ago, Brett. Was you in here with me?
What's that?
Me, you, Jeezy was in here? Uzi was in here?
Yeah, I think I was in here.
We was talking about niggas really starting to get paid and make money off this shit. As far as like, like it's different. But that's the thing, though. It's like I feel like in order for us to really take it to a level of niggas getting paid, the voting has to get corrected first.
Yeah.
Like, we can't even bring money into the equation if the voting ain't right. Because it's like this. Once money's on the line, let's say let's just say niggas start getting charged a fee. And I'm talking not just Major League Waving, I'm talking waiver thrones, wavy games, rookie tournaments. Like, what if waivers started getting charged a fee to enter these tournaments?
I don't know if we all the way there yet, but I can see people getting paid outside of the team, like just individual waivers that's on Shea Moisture. You know what I'm saying? They on the wave builder. You're not just getting a $360 check. Like they putting your face on the can and you in Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But
I get that. But I'm saying as far as us, I mean, like if that was to happen, where for it to happen, the judging needs to be in place. Like there's a voting and all that shit needs to be to a place to where niggas feel comfortable giving up $25, $50 to enter a tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you want to enter this tournament just like this, right? When people play chess, they have to pay to enter those tournaments. When you go to
That's
basketball tournaments, you gotta pay to get in these tournaments.
team
You feel what I'm
fee.
saying? You gotta pay. So it's like, cool. We charging waivers $25. Waiver thrones, right? We charging niggas $25 to get in to the tournament. 16 people, 4 times. What's that? That's $800. $400. That's $400.
Not
So
40 people.
four people is 100. 8 is 200. Yeah, $400. 25 per person. 16 people. 16, right?
Nah, 40. Because the gauntlet. It's
I was
40.
just thinking Waiver Thrones, but if you charge the niggas for the gauntlet too, like let's say the gauntlet is 25. The Waiver
Yeah.
Thrones is 50. It's a bigger tournament. This is the real. Everybody's here for this. This is maximum exposure. You feel what I'm saying?
But nah,
Because
because
that's what you're paying for.
you
When you go
earn
to
your
tournament, say it again.
spot to go to the Wave of Thrones though. So I don't think you should have to pay for the Wave of Thrones. You just pay up front. Everybody start from the gauntlet. Don't it'll be 40 people from the ground up. And then it's a number one from there. You know what I'm saying? That way everybody paid, you see how far you make it, then you make it to the, out the gauntlet, you make it to Wave of Thrones, Sweet 16, you've already paid, you already in there. You already, you know what I'm saying? You battling now. B. Rogers.
What's
What
up,
up,
bro?
y'all? What's up? What's going on, y'all?
My boy Logic said I gotta pay to enter Rubik Cube tournaments too. Shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yep.
This shit real. Like, you gotta pay to get in that shit.
But it be
I feel like for somebody to really put up that type of money, you talking everybody from the gauntlet, we need $50 a man. And listen, money is gonna deter niggas from wanting to battle.
Yeah.
It's not fun no more. We're not just gonna. I'm getting in the Wave of Thrones. I'm getting in the gauntlet. I'm signing up for the gauntlet. What you mean, nigga? If you know you ain't ready to fuck with these niggas, you know you ain't ready to fuck with Greg. You ain't ready to fuck with Nicole, fucking Kiddo, fucking Shanika. You ain't ready to fool with these people. Go sit down.
It's real.
Sam, if you ain't ready to fool with them, go sit down. You're gonna have to.
But see,
let the real hitters step up.
But then I think you should go back to 16. If you're gonna do it that way, they all should be chosen. You know what I'm saying? And then if they want to pay, they have the choice to be like, well, I got chosen.
This is how you do it. You make them pay 6 months in advance. You make them pay 6 months in advance, right? So if the gauntlet is in August, you have niggas paying out in March, end of March. So now you preparing, you giving your money, right? Knowing that everybody's damn near on the same playing field, right? And everybody feel like they can move some shit in 2 months. This should be gone in 6 months. I'll be damn near. Listen here. Let me ask y'all niggas in the comments right now. 21 people in here right now, right? Maybe 20 is 18 in the comments. I want everybody to answer this question right here, right now. Not y'all though. Everybody in the comments, please answer this question for me. Where will your pattern be in 6 months?
Yeah.
What up, baby?
It's easy to say, but it's so much variables. So many variables. So much stuff can happen in 6 months. A bad haircut. You know what I'm saying? You're stressing out. You might get a patch in your hair. A lot.
You pay $50 to be in a tournament of 40 people 6 months in advance.
The prize got to be something too. Like it got to be like big belts and trophies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it got to be bells and
whistles. It's some bread. Where's my phone at?
Yeah.
Talking 40 times 50. $50 to enter times 40. I'm gonna do the math. I got my calculator right here. That's 2 racks.
1,000.
That's $2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, pour me a cup too, Jermaine. Here I come. Everybody in the comments, please answer this. I know you watching on your phones. Let me ask you this right now. If we have a tournament 6 months from now, and I'm charging people $50 to get in, winner takes the pot.
Winner take all.
Winner takes the pot. Oh, do we do fourth? Do we do the semifinals get paid?
No, I say first and second place.
Out of 40 people, the last 4 people can't get paid?
The last 4? So like what?
It's
like
$2,000, right? $2,000, right? So boom. Winner gets $1,000, $1,500. You know what I'm saying? $100 to second place, $50 to $50 and $50 for third and fourth place, or something like that. You come out with something. At least you'll be able to get your money back. But I feel like that top, I mean, out of 40 niggas, winner takes all.
No, I say top 4. I like top 4. Top 4.
At least one fork may be flawless. That's what I'm saying. That's the goal, at least. That's what I'm saying. So it's like everybody feel like in 6 months, if they give it 6 months and they knowing that there's some, they paid to get in this. Let's go up a little bit. Let's go up a little bit. 40 times. Niggas ain't gonna pay $100, right?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Niggas, you think niggas pay 60?
Man, honestly, it was kind of hard to get 32 people for the free one.
For the free motherfucker. Niggas ain't want to come participate for the free one.
Hey, my wife was like, "Wow, that laugh is evil."
What'd you say?
My wife was like, "Man, that laugh is evil." You laugh? You got that? Like that villain laugh.
Inbox Banks. Nah, just first, second, and third podium.
Shit, if you had 60, you might as well be at 100.
So it's like first, second, and third podium will go semifinals, right? 2 winners meet up, the 2 losers meet up. So the winners out of the finals is 1 and 2, and then the winners from the losers of the semifinals will be number 3. So you're talking at $2,000, you definitely got to give like $1,500 to the winner and $250 and $250 for second and third place. Or like if you want to do $300 and $200, that's $500. $300 for second place, $200 for third place.
Yeah, that's dope. That'll be a good way to share the fun.
Good way. Good way.
Yeah.
Facts, Nikki. Facts, Nick. What's poppin', sis? Prize. The prize is the bread. Now that's the thing, though. Waivers love a motherfucking
trophy
accolade. They love something tangible to be able to show off. Right. So it's like, now I don't want the money. I want the money, but what else with the money do I get to be able to tell niggas I done did this shit? Because I'm gonna spend the money. I'm gonna spend the $2,000, and then what? I have nothing else left to go off of as far as, you know, proof that I smoked niggas in this battle, in this tournament. So I gotta have something.
Yeah, that title, the belt, the ring, a trophy, a medallion. It's a lot of options, man. A hoodie, a jacket.
Naeem wanted me to show y'all this right here.
Naeem the Dream. Offset, swirl.
I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, bro. I'm not impressed. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction to believe that I'm afraid or nervous in any type of way. I'm not impressed. Shout out to Naeem. Naeem brushing his ass off around this motherfucking parts. Salute to God. Salute to my God. Thanks for calling me in my car trying to start in the morning. My bad. Damn, y'all. Y'all getting on me crazy today. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Nikki's right. If you haven't liked my shit, please do me the solid. It's free. That's free. You know what I mean? You ain't got to give me no super stickers, even though they are only 99 cents, but whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, that payment, the payment does make it way more serious. And right now, it's just for fun. Everybody don't live waving. Like waves are life, but everybody they got full-time jobs too. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't brushing.
2 jobs.
Yeah,
Like overtime, full-time jobs with overtime.
right.
I'm working a double today. I got 16 hours a day. I'm not brushing
Yeah,
at all. Like, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna brush and put my hair in place. 3-4 minutes, if that. 2 minutes. Rag back up, get in the shower, and I'm done.
right. Yeah, so it's a lot of that. It would have to get to a point. I think probably be maybe as us as the OGs, maybe the high schoolers, we'd be like, yo, we got this team and it's just high schoolers. You know what I'm saying? Kids, but they ain't got a whole lot of responsibilities and y'all battling. But I'm gonna teach y'all the way. But y'all battling, y'all, we gonna get y'all some bread for high school. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that could work. Them boys got all their hair, them boys got all the time in the world. You know what I'm saying? You might save some lives for real. Niggas, shit, I got this tournament coming up, bro. I got a brush,
I
bro. I
gotta get in
can't.
the bathroom. I got at least put 3 hours in the day.
Yeah.
Got at least put 3. Where y'all going down? Where? I ain't going down there.
Yep.
I gotta get this work in. I got some bread on the line.
Nah, I can see that because as grown-ups, shit, we got grown-up responsibilities, man. Like this shit just fun for now. I mean, I get it. You doing big things, you know what I'm saying? What you doing, what I got doing, what Jeezy got doing, like the entrepreneurs, we really outside. We really, every day we doing something. I see you posting up on your stories. I see you, if it's not the podcast, you dropping
Cold brand, everything. I gotta stay working.
every day. And it's like those things will outweigh the brushing. The brushing part, that kind of bring us all together and it's fun to battle and all that, but shit changed, bro, when you got adult responsibilities.
Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. Yo, what it do, y'all? How the free world treating you, Banks? I mean, I was just joking. You know what I'm saying? I was just joking. I would never leave the Corsair Coalition. I'm still director of the board, PJ. PJ, I feel like you want him. I feel like you want my spot, Flash. I feel like you want my spot, Flash. As director of the board. I feel like you want my spot. I elected you to the board. And now you trying to come for me.
Yeah. But I feel like that could work. We got some youngsters, maybe even like 8th grade. Like it's like I started waving, I was in the 7th grade. Like I knew about Wave Builder and Wave Enforcer. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, he put me on. He was like, yo, just brush all your sides down. Brush the top down, brush the sides, and get waves. But it's if we started paying people, they gonna have to like fully commit to the shit, man. Cause you're gonna be sad just giving away money.
Like, I feel like it would mainly just start with like paid tournaments, right? Paid tournaments. You know, I'm trying to get the league paid. That's a work in progress. It's a lot of shit that needs it. It's a lot of moving pieces when it comes to that. You know, the league getting paid, as far as each for whatever. But I'm working on that shit. Rule, what up, bro?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
good? What's good?
Man.
What's going on with it, man?
Much just getting in the
I
session.
think at Rooks the waiver so low. Hey, yo, what team you say you going again? You want Pew?
Yeah, I'm on cue.
Oh, where you gonna go after the split?
After what sport?
After y'all split up?
Man, we ain't splitting up.
That's what JVG said. He said, it's gonna be a time when y'all gonna have to come and go your separate ways.
I mean, if that happens, I'll probably just make my own team.
You should just come to WTVD, bro. Don't even need to go through the hassle, man. You know what I mean? Just come on over to the crib, bro. Bro, you ain't got no spot.
I'll
Danny
probably
took your
just make
spot.
my own team.
Hey, man. I see you commenting on as far as tournaments. Would you pay to get into a tournament?
I probably would, but I would have to like wait until my patterns at like at a certain certain
Now,
level.
check it out though. What if there was levels though? What if there was, how you got, different talent brackets, different think AAU, think any type of sport. There's talent levels, like baseball is triple A, single A, double A baseball. So would you go up against would you jump in a tournament where everybody had to be a year and a half or under to get in? 18,
Yeah,
18 months you. 18 you.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
because I feel like there's a lot of people that will be in that battle because it's not just going to be people that have been on like the same pattern for that 18 months. Like they might go a year then switch, or
Yeah.
go 6 months that first year and half with scouts to do another pattern. So like
So
I feel like
pretty
that.
much
I'd
like
probably better. But if it was like 2 year plus, probably
leave that
I'm
alone.
gonna buy a
Leave that
private.
alone. Leave that alone. 24 you. We're gonna leave the 24 you alone. 24 and under alone. But 18 you, 12 you. What about 12 you?
What do you mean?
Or
It's all out
14,
there.
14 you. 14 you. 14 months.
A
A
year or
year
two
and 2
months.
months. Everybody be in that cusp. I'm just a little over a year. I'm just a little over a
No,
year.
why can't you?
Now I feel like they would
Are
have
you kidding?
you would have to get the people, and then they all got to scout the same day. They all got to scout, and then at the 12th month they battle for the title. That would make more sense.
Mm.
Mm, that's interesting.
Yeah. So the people
But listen though,
clean slate.
that's a different type of pot.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
different type of
you gotta
entrance
pay me
fee.
to scut my whole pattern off and start fresh.
That's a different type of entrance fee though.
Yeah.
You talking about, let's say, 20 waivers, scalping, scalping, and coming back, right? But everybody different though.
Yeah, the hair growth and all that.
Because my man Rubik's is different from mine or yours. Like he may not be able to start brushing till 3 months after 2.5 months. Me, I'm like, shit, I might be, 5 weeks. I can go ahead and start laying some shit down. Like, yeah, like I'm in this bitch. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
it's
don't
like
know.
relatively quick, so I wouldn't have no problem with that.
So what?
I said my hair grows back relatively quick, so I really wouldn't have a problem with
Yeah.
hair growth.
Plus, free, the looser curl patterns, they progress faster anyway
But they
because of the looseness of the curl.
but they need longer to get to the curl length.
But it's faster for y'all to move shit. So it kind of equals itself out. What I can do in a year, you can do in a year too.
Yeah,
Maybe more.
yeah. Because this wave
Maybe more.
Just go on a year-long wolf and just get triggers in between. You'll be all right.
That's pretty much what everybody's doing right now. Like everybody's wolfing.
No, I
Most
hope
of
so.
the year, everybody's wolfing. I mean, everybody's never really cutting below that sweet spot. So it's like if you training your hair to grow, if you training your hair to lay at a 3, which your normal cut, if you didn't have waves, would be a 1.5 or a 2, a little taper on the side. You know what I mean? Maybe a little baby curly top. Drip, what's going on, my boy?
What's going on, boy? I ain't seen him in a minute, boy. Where you been?
I'm around.
He said,
It's taking me a little, you
I'm
know.
around. I was gonna get with you.
I was gonna get with you.
I hope you breaking these motherfuckers.
I'm praying for what you about to say.
What's going on? What's going on, B. Rogers?
What's
They
going
say
on,
you
man?
lost, bro.
I was just reviewing the shit. Niggas was saying I ain't had no complete pattern. DQ, I ain't got a complete pattern.
They say you lost, bro.
I don't got a complete pattern because I'm missing short line. Wait, that's a definition issue. First and foremost, it's a definition issue. That's not a. I just sent you a picture of my left side where you were trying to say I only got waves to above my ear, nigga. I got one definition, one wave that's not defined on my left side.
We gotta go off the battle, Drip.
That's the same picture from the battle that you saying. Oh, it ain't no waves there. That open it up, nigga. It's one wave missing or undefined. I ain't gonna say missing. And then on my right side, I fucked up. G, the guard slid. I fucked up. So I hit his ass with a step back, and I did it on purpose too. The handbook ain't out yet. The handbook ain't out yet. It ain't. The handbook ain't out yet.
That nigga hit him with
the step back, triple pump. Wait, yeah. I hit a nigga with the step back. First I step back, then I.
This is where we was at with it.
Yeah, and then I'm undefined right there. That's why I clipped myself with the guard. I fucked up, G. I fucked up.
You think you win flow?
I win flow.
Ooh, I'm so happy you here.
I'm
so happy you here. Where's my? Let me get to my pen. Let's remove this.
You know why he gave us too much face? Because that's the same issue from the debacle.
I'm happy you here. Let's get rid of all this nonsense.
Flow.
Let's get to the shit. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
I have the better flow.
You're the mo.
I have the better flow. He also check it out. My direct. I'm just trying to give a more defined look. It's nothing I can hide on this. You can see everything. I can't hide nothing. I just wanted to give a more defined look.
What is the definition of flow?
From the crown to the shoreline. And from the crown to the shoreline, the interruptions on the way. What's interrupting the flow? Like, are there things that interrupt a clean flow?
You have no waves on your temple area.
On the right side. Don't say on the left side.
You have a definition issue on the left side. But there's no waves there either.
Are there no waves on the left side and right side, or just the right side?
Both sides.
No. There's one wave missing on the left side. You better hit your zoom, do something. It's only one wave undefined. It's not no waves, nigga. It's one wave missing. One wave undefined.
I feel like it could have been another wave around here.
It's there. It's just undefined. Go to your inbox and look at the photo.
I feel like
go to your inbox and look at the photo. It's one wave undefined. I feel
like there should be a wave right here.
That's one wave that's undefined.
I feel like there should be a wave right here.
So that's not all right. So that's not a definition issue.
I'm saying I feel it's.
This is what I mean too. Y'all pick and choose when to do this. Because there's so many battles that go on, and we be saying this from the crown to the shoreline shit, and y'all pick and choose when y'all want to do this shit. Like, it be a nigga with no crown, like the crown ain't defined in the inside. Y'all will hop to the outside where it starts at, and then give a nigga flow. But they crown not defined in the inside. It's just like DQ shit. It's nothing in the inside, and then it starts maybe three to four rings out, maybe even 5 rings out, and then it starts to flow. But it's nothing in the inside. Flow starts at crown, right? Don't say, well, we're gonna penalize you for not having waves at your shoreline, but then give a nigga a pass for not having waves in the inside. Same here. This nigga missing rings on the inside is not defined.
That's a fact.
This nigga got a C.
I totally agree with that.
He got a C. He got a C. That motherfucker, the back of it like this got ring around it. And once you get to the top, it's nothing. It's no definition.
I totally agree with that. My argument is this though. He
So,
has ways.
are you gonna penalize me for flow and definition or definition? But
Both.
you gotta do this shit across the board if we're gonna do it crypto.
Both.
We gotta do this. We gotta see this across the board. I'm willing to take the hit, but we gotta see this across the board. And I win Crown and Connects. And I think I win flow, but with Crown and Connects, I beat him. He don't beat me with flow and definition. And now to the Rich, you sent your 4-way, right?
I think you might have. I think you might have lost Connects too.
All right, Jermaine. All right, Jermaine. Hold on. All right, Jermaine. How you spell your name?
What? No, wait a minute. No, it's not congratulations for me. I don't accept this. I don't accept this. Don't stretch your arm out. I don't accept this. I do not accept this. Drip, we having a conversation. You got to get out of your emotions. Having a conversation.
Number 6. Did you vote for that nigga, Jermaine?
We having a conversation.
Jermaine, did you vote for that nigga?
I didn't vote. I did not vote.
No. Did you vote for that nigga? I'm talking about the polls, Jermaine. I'm talking about the polls.
We just having a conversation, bro.
Did you vote for that? I don't remember the conversation. Refresh my mind.
I'm talking about right now. We having a conversation right now. Why do I have to deal with this?
Did you vote for him in the polls? Like on the polls?
No, I did not vote for him. Where? In this battle?
No, in the polls.
What do you mean? What polls?
In the Pharaoh polls. Who did you vote for?
I didn't vote for nobody.
Let me just make sure I ain't tripping because I could be wrong right now. I could be wrong right now.
Add that nigga to the fucking list, Drip.
But I'm right. This nigga voted for Lamar. So. Hey,
add that nigga Drip. Add him to the fucking list.
Asterisk next to his shit too. That means he's special.
Let's go. What's good?
The asterisk means you special, Banks.
Wait. I got an asterisk besides Simeon's name on mine too.
That means you special.
He deserves it.
That means you special. You think he got connects? That's crazy. It's cool. But this is my point though too. I was making with the Pharaoh campaign. Why I felt I ran a better campaign. I was not trying to pull the wool over your eyes. I showed y'all the good, the bad, the ugly. I walked y'all through the shit I was going through. When I heard Brett say, in 6 months, a lot could happen. Shit happened. I didn't hide when shit happened. I showed y'all what I was going through and what I was doing to fix these things. This
can
man,
Flow be a tie?
Huh? No. This man hid this from y'all. This whole time, this is what he been hiding. Them sides, this is why he didn't want to. He should have been showing y'all how he was fixing that shit, but he wasn't fixing that shit. Them sides been like that since July. That's a fact.
Can Flow be a tie?
No, Flow can't be a tie. And he whooping us with this motherfucking with the too much face Star Wars intro shit, man. No, he whooping us because if he wasn't doing that, y'all would see the Flow issue. You would see
a lot of people feel like Flow is a tie right here.
I don't care what a lot of people feel like. The judges, shout out to the judges, shout out to the panel. This wasn't a community. This was the panel.
You think you beat him in connections?
I think I beat him in Connects. I think I beat him in Flow. I don't think I beat him in Connects, Flow, and Crown.
Let's count the forks.
Connects, Flow, Connects, Crown. I don't think I beat him. Nigga, I won 3-0.
Let's count
I'm
the
like
forks.
Brett, nigga, I printed it out already. It's on my wall. I printed it out, nigga. It's on my wall. Do I think
Let's
I beat
count
him?
the forks.
Do I think I beat him?
Let's count the forks.
I beat him. Nigga, I beat him in the polls. Pharaoh Drip. And I beat him in the battle. Pharaoh Drip, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck. Hey, this your pen. Fuck your pen, nigga. I don't need a pen no more, nigga. I don't need a pen. I don't got to count. Nigga, counting is for peasants. Nigga, I'm a pharaoh, nigga. My peasants count for me. Jermaine, count those forks. Nigga, I don't count no more. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
Got you. One.
Talking about, nigga. I don't count no more, nigga.
Do you agree with that one fork?
7-1. I ain't counting no forks, nigga. Nah, nigga.
Do you agree with that fork?
Do I agree with that fork? Yes.
2.
Yes.
That's it.
You done?
That's it.
But so you're not gonna count the one in the middle of the motherfuckers? Like, this is what I'm talking about. You niggas is no. What about the one underneath that? Like, right straight down. That's not a fork. Like, bro, you niggas is suggestive.
Here?
This is what I mean, bro. You niggas is selective. I
Here?
ain't telling shit else. You just proved everything I need to see.
Here?
Right there, in that instant, you proved everything I need to see here. I'm done here. I'm done here. I'm done talking to this court. I'm done. There's no justice in this courtroom. There's no justice. I'm done talking to the court. You just proved everything I need to see.
Oh, that's all one way.
Done.
That's all one way.
It's all one way, but Mark, everywhere there is a fork, there is an interjection, nigga. A fork is the thing that what.
Oh, my bad.
It's good. It's good because you know what? I printed it out already.
Right here. This is all one way, correct?
And right there, you see a fucking. But you see how a wave breaks off and starts to go up. Right
It's a
there.
fork.
No, go down the red line. When you get right above the ear, do you see how a wave begins to? Yes, nigga, that's a fork. Nigga, that's a fork. And you just blatantly ignored it. They tell me everything I need to know about you, bruh. You one of them judges. You see what you want to see. You want to see this. You want to see this. You want to see that nigga beat me.
Well,
That's why you
let me tell you something.
Because you want to see
something. Win. I got something better.
You want to see that nigga win.
Shut up.
Shut up, Danny. Shut up, Danny. Shout out to Danny. Danny asked me what that nigga Danny said, why I ain't on the list. Yeah, pull that motherfucking picture up, nigga. Shout out Danny. You can see it all, bruh. Look at all that shit. How many disruptions in his flow it is, bruh. I win flow, nigga. Even with Blacklight Gang. Danny said, I scraped by about a hair on my chinny, nigga. And I ain't got no hair on my chinny, I scraped by, but I got by. I don't care if I win by 1 or if I win by 2, nigga. Walk off. Bye-bye. That's why B Webb online quiet on his story today. He ain't got nothing to say about Drip. He ain't got nothing to say about the battle. These niggas. That's all that matters. The niggas who quiet, that's all that matters. The niggas who quiet. That's what matters. Like Mont ain't come out and say nothing because he know what's up. And I'm gonna stall him out now. Too. After today, though, I'm gonna finish the weekend. I got a lot more videos. I'm gonna finish the weekend out. But after that, I'm gonna stall him out. He done in my book.
What about Brett?
Brett shot the 4-way. He started out. He shot the 4. DQ shot the 4. We good. We can professionally talk shit again. He shot the 4. You feel me?
Can we talk to Kato about getting Brett?
No, it's over. His integrity is flawed. For whatever reason, what he did it for, it's over with. I'm still pushing for the year. I'm still pushing for the year ban.
Drip don't run shit.
I'm still pushing for the year ban. This nigga said Drip don't run shit, but I'm like Tupac. I ain't saying I will change the world, but I will spark the mind that changes it.
Drip's only one voice. Drip's definitely only one voice. I'm gonna ask Kato.
What size Jordan you wear, Kato? Hey, I make it happen, man. What size Jordan you wear? I'm willing to spend my heart on. No, nigga, this is too fresh. Why did Lamont get a year and this nigga get 3 months?
I got a year.
Because he's Brett.
Fuck all that, bro. This nigga, no. That wasn't the first time Brett cheated. That was the first time. And Brett know that. Brett, was that the first time you used the dirty?
No.
You said no.
What's the question?
Was that nigga? He heard the question. You heard? No, Mr. Jermaine. Jermaine. That nigga said no, calm and confidently.
No.
Was that the first time you used a dirty?
Was that the first time a dirty ever been used?
No, that's not what I said. Was that the first time you ever used a dirty?
For Shark Week, yeah.
No. That's not what we asking you. It ain't no. It's no other words added to this question. Was that the first time you ever used the dirty? You in a battle?
I feel like that battle you just posted was a dirty.
You feel like that, nigga? That's me. What is you talking about, nigga? That's me right now. Hold on, where my
Oh,
photo?
that box,
That's
that picture,
me.
the wall don't look nothing like the other pictures.
The what?
The
The
wall
wall.
does
That's my
like
wall, nigga. What is you talking about, nigga? That's my wall, nigga. That's me taking a photo, nigga. Right here, right now, nigga. I'm still here. That's me sitting right here, nigga. But no, that's not what we talking about, though, Tremaine. I feel like you deflected right there.
I'm just saying. I mean, was that a dirty you dropped, Drip?
I just showed you my photo shit, bro. He said that wall don't look nothing like where you sitting there. All right, they go where my shit started at.
one ass, the other one you look like you got lotion on.
Thursday. That's all my Thursday photo shit. He said, I feel like
but there was some conversation that we was having about that battle, and people it goes down to the flow vote for some people. I'm sorry, not flow connection.
For some people that's not on the panel, I don't care. I printed it out already. What Brett told Nicole, if he would have won with the dirty, I would have printed it out. I printed it out already.
It ain't
right
dropped
there.
yet.
It's right there.
It's not.
But no. But like I was asking, though, Brett, have you ever used the dirty? Like we still ain't got that answer about you. Like,
you said no. He said no.
No, he didn't say no. He deflected. He said, I feel like that was a dirty you used. And it just, have you ever used a dirty in another battle other than that Shark Week?
No.
He lying. We got evidence. He lying. We got evidence. We got unrefutable proof of this.
I got evidence too. I'm not out here saying I didn't do what I did. I said I did what I did and I accepted the consequences.
No, but we saying you've done it. You've done it other times that you weren't caught, is what I'm saying. This is no accusation. I'm not saying this without the data. There's data out there, like, bro, there's photos, bro. You've posted these photos before, and people have the footage. So, like,
but
when you saying you haven't.
Like, what is the point? Like, you feel like my accolades can be taken away? Like, you feel
I didn't say nothing about your accolades. I mean, I do feel like I don't know what else you cheated on. I do feel like I don't know.
I don't think he's.
I ain't saying your accolades need to be stripped. You feel me? Like,
you see my journey. You see my journey.
But that don't mean you excused for using a dirty though, bro.
I never asked to be excused about that.
I didn't ask for your accolades to be stripped. I just said you ain't Hall of Fame 2023. That's the only thing I said. Like, you by what you did in 22, you fucked up 23. That's what I said. I ain't say.
I feel like that's not for you to decide. You don't get.
It ain't for me to decide, but I can speak my opinion on it, and if others agree,
I disagree.
Others do agree.
I disagree.
Oh, you ain't in these conversations though either.
What you mean?
You ain't in these conversations.
What
conversations being had? This conversation. You think it ain't conversations being had?
I can't control that.
I know that. I can't control it either, but I can control what I say. My boy's my opinion. If I make a good point and others agree, but Drip don't run shit. Drip don't run shit. I love you for that.
I think you lost that battle, bro.
Hey, it's cool, Jermaine. It's cool. But you ain't on the panel, and I printed it out already. But you think I lost? It's cool. I don't like seeing Drip like this either. bro. I would, if I was you and you was me, I would think you lost that. I would think Drip lost that battle too. Just to say it.
6'4".
Hey, bro. Hey, don't listen to that nigga. He lying. Don't let him call off work. He was calling off work.
Nah, that's my son.
I was like, hey, man, don't listen to that nigga, man. He lying.
That's my son.
Yeah, hey, man, I'm going to get you fired, too. I'm going to call your job. I'm going to call the Craft Kool-Aid. And I'm like, hey, man, I'm looking at you, man. I'm here to pick up my eighth. Tell Jermaine I'm outside. I need that eighth. Hey, he still got the eighths?
Hey, tell that nigga I need them cases of stovetop. Tell him he want me 3 cases of stovetop.
That's what I'm talking about. Eighths of macaroni. He still got them eighths. Hey, yeah, man. I need them eighths of Kool-Aid too, man. Tell that nigga to bring me an eighth of Kool-Aid out right now, man. Yeah, man, it's all good, B. I would think I lost that shit too, bro.
Nah. I think
And those
I
that
think it's tighter than what the judges voted, how they voted.
That particular 4-way versus my particular 4-way,
Yeah.
I had him on that day.
I think that the votes, it seems like you just blew him out the water. Like it was a fucking walk in the park for you. I feel like you edged him.
I took those categories. In your opinion, I did. In my opinion,
Flow can be a toss-up to me.
It could be.
I feel like Flow can be a tie.
Battle we have nowadays. That's like, oh, it could be a toss-up. It could be a toss-up. It could have went either way.
I agree. That's what I'm saying.
Battle.
That's what I'm saying.
Yesterday, it was my day to take the toss-up.
If you won, you won. If you won, you won.
It was my
I don't think that it was a dog walk.
When you seen his 4-way versus my 4-way, my 4-way was better.
Yeah.
My waves were presented better. Yes, I had the shoreline issue, but you can't say nothing else about the other waves. It's like you got, we just gonna attack the shoreline. You can't say shit else.
You had a step back and you had a kill shot, crown shot.
But my crown was it was centered.
It was a kill shot.
My dot was centered in the photograph.
It was a kill shot, crown pick.
My dot, you see where my finger is? It was like that. That's all that mattered.
This nigga crown pick was like this.
But my crown, you can look inside of the hole.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
It was centered. That's what it's supposed to be. Your circle, whatever you have an offset, beehive, whatever, it's supposed to be like that. If this is the middle of the box, it's supposed to be there. I'm glad you don't like it. You know how much shit I ain't been liking about this game that I've been having to sit with forever and watch you niggas get away with it. What this nigga coming back with? What this nigga coming back with, bro? What this nigga coming back with, G?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My shit been tripping on my phone lately, but I ain't been able to even log in on my phone. My mic been fucking up.
I'm back. I apologize. My son just came in. But let me tell you something right now.
I thought that was the Feds rating.
No.
Because I called him. I definitely
picks, but it's the kill shot for a crown pick. Why you just didn't do it? Why you didn't just say it was cold?
Why you didn't eat the sandwich? Because I don't eat sandwich cold.
Why you didn't eat the sandwich cold?
Hey, the dot is centered.
Boom.
The dot is centered.
Crown shot.
Do you do that when you do a crown shot? Do you do that?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes.
Your crown, we be looking down into your shit. You don't do that.
No.
Why do you want
this? Though you definitely.
Why do you? No, crown shot, bro. Jermaine, you don't do that when you do a crown shot. Why do you expect Drip to do what you don't do, nigga?
Put my forward down.
I'm about to. Nigga,
I see you looking down. You trying to scroll through some shit. Yeah.
You don't do that shit, nigga. The fuck is you? I talk about, yeah, man. I just think it should be like that. You don't do that shit, Jermaine. Hold on, let me see. No, you didn't battle in that one. Yeah, look at this one. Nigga, we looking into your shit. All right, well, you did it on this one. I'll give you this one. You did it on this one. Yeah. You don't, hey, because I could be wrong right now. I could be wrong. You know,
you did it on this one.
When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm right. And I could be wrong right now. I could be wrong.
Listen, again, we talked about this yesterday about the handbook, and I'm standing on this, y'all. Those of y'all that are in that handbook chat, let's not rush with the bottoms on two. Let's not rush. Let's not rush.
Hey, that's why I hit the step back. The handbook ain't dropped.
I feel like let's not rush the drop though. There's still conversations that need to be had.
Hey, yeah,
just like this battle right here, this battle that we see right here. Right? If you have somebody who has flow from the crown, but they have no waves on the shoreline or they lack definition on the shoreline, you see what the issue is. But somebody has a wider crown but has waves on the shoreline. How do we judge that? That's something that we need to talk about when we go back.
If he don't got no waves in the crown, look at that dark space area.
And you have no waves on the shoreline. So how do we judge that?
That evens out, but that's definition, bro. I got the better flow from my crown to the shoreline, bro. Period. If the waves at his shoreline, they're there, but they're fucked up, and the flow is fucked up about them.
But
so
you don't have
them. They can be fucked up as long as you have them there. They can be fucked up though.
But you don't have none. You don't have any.
Bro, stop saying that shit, bro.
We look at
Stop saying that shit, bro.
we looking at the
Stop saying that shit, bro. Keep my fucking waves out your fucking.
There ain't no wave there.
Bruh, I have a right side flow issue. My left side, bruh, is one fucking wave. And y'all keep saying you don't have waves there.
We looking at
undefined. They're undefined. But his waves that are there are mumbo jumbo.
That's what I said. I gave it to you. I'm
talking to Banks. I know. I heard you say that earlier. I'm talking to Jermaine. I'm talking to Jermaine. The waves that are there are fucked up. They're not flowing properly.
They are.
So we can say that I'll give you the talk.
But if you're missing 2 waves on one side
and one on the other,
3 waves on one side and 2 waves on the other,
I'm not missing. Put hands on the board. I'm giving you another asterisk.
Wait.
I'm giving you another asterisk. You're getting another asterisk. That means the first battle, we not done. That means the first battle, we not done. We got to run it back.
Is this going to be a best of 3? Like, you want to try to drag me? Like, what the fuck, bro?
You're getting another asterisk. That's another asterisk.
Let
me put this shit right here.
All I'm saying is this. You missing 3 waves total. If you want to do that, you're missing 3 waves total.
Right, I will give you that.
So with that being said, we can't.
With that being said, that's definition.
He got waves on his hairline.
If you gonna you know what? Let's do this. If you gonna penalize me twice here today on this show, from now on, we're doing it to everybody though. It need to be the standard. Let's talk
about it in the chat. Let's talk about it in the chat.
Let's not say, hey, Drip, we can say this about Drip. Let it be the standard. When a motherfucker don't got crown, when a motherfucker crown ain't it, they losing flow off the rip. We gonna penalize a nigga shoreline, but we gonna skip over a nigga crown where this shit start. You know how many waivers crowns is fucked up, but they winning flow?
How many waves do you think he needs to have in that crown?
At least 2 rings, bro. He don't got no rings.
Missing 3 waves.
He don't got no rings, bro.
And you missing 3. So all I'm saying is this, though. All I'm saying is Drip. This is my point.
I'm saying, look, the crown plus his shorelines being fucked up is bigger than missing 2 waves, bro.
That's what I said. Because your top and your crown is better than his.
I'm saying my shoreline, that's my penalty. But he missing a crown plus his shoreline is fucked up. Jermaine, I'm putting hands on you.
This is my point, Drip. This is my point.
I hear your point.
I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to have a conversation so that we can make the actual handbook better.
Yeah.
We can eliminate all gray areas.
Yeah, I'm glad we saying this today because, like I said, I will stand up and be the Medici family. I got the dub already. But if we gonna judge Drip this way, every single waiver that battle needs to be judged.
We gotta make it a standard. I agree. We gotta make it a standard.
And that's been my issue with this shit for a long time.
But
judging is not.
That's what we are right now, though. Huh? We on that right now. But we also, by making it a standard, we need to make it clear so that the voters know what to do. Listen, in this situation right here, this is a tie. This is a tie in flow.
This is not a tie. My flow is fucked up at the shoreline. His flow is fucked up at the shoreline and at his crown. It's not a tie. He got 2 things that go towards why his flow is fucked up. I have 1 thing, the shoreline. That's it. His crown and shoreline is fucked up.
Let me take that away because that's not a realistic 4-way. That's not what we're doing.
Bro, his crown and his shoreline is fucked up. And they undefined, really, when you think about it. Like that picture he posted yesterday, this was 5 minutes ago. He lacking definition.
Where?
On that left, on the side with the red head.
He is lacking definition there.
So I'm saying, bro, it's a lot
He
more.
is, but you can still see something. He has more defined. He has more defined waves on his sides than you do.
Definition. He got me on definition.
Yeah, we're giving him that. We're gonna give him that.
He don't got me on flow. He don't got me on flow.
You get crown
connections and flow. And I'm glad more people agree with me than they agree with you, Jermaine.
You wasn't here. You wasn't here an hour ago.
I seen the people talking. But it was DQ hating ass. It was DQ hating ass.
It was
DQ hating ass. I was reading the comments. I went through. Let me read the comments. It was DQ hating ass. Let me see who else agreed with you.
They want to see if you got waves, man.
DQ agreed with you.
You got waves, man. Sort of fit though.
Wave check.
Sort of fit.
That's it. You got DQ who agreed with you, man.
Step back from him, cuz.
That's it.
Step back. Sort of fit. How that thing feel on you, cuz? Why are you acting nervous? Take your hands out your pockets.
No, just
you acting like Lamont at the best of both girls with no hands in his pocket, man. Come on,
yeah, we already know. Yeah, man, we seen your dad cut your hair already.
Yeah, it's a little baggy on you, but it's still, it ain't like extra.
take it off though.
Hold on for a second. Let him see the fit, cuz. Turn around.
It ain't nothing.
Turn around, cuz. Let him see the back of the leg, man. Why you got your joints rolling up the top like that?
I do that to all my stuff.
That's how girls wear their shorts. Nigga here. Let them see the waves, man.
I'm gonna tap out of here, bro. I'm gonna get up with y'all.
All right, bro.
Appreciate
Go on, Jim. I got you. Let them see the waves, man.
It's nothing.
You haven't been brushing?
I have been brushing. What am I embarrassed?
I haven't seen his hair. I have not seen his hair.
So I.
Wave
I
check.
have not.
So I. Sure do. You know I dyed it.
Yeah, I've seen that. I see the back of it.
Why should
you been brushing?
Somewhat.
Come to the camera. Come to the camera.
My good side.
Come to the camera.
You see something? Is it something?
Go all the way around.
Oh, you gotta die.
Well, your head out the way.
No, because that's my bad side.
That's
He died that much.
I need a cut is what I need.
Look like you've been maintaining. Have you cut since I laid it down?
No.
You haven't cut since then. So you just been ragged up and brushing.
Mm-hmm.
Come closer. I can see you. There you go, PJ.
Man, done dyed his waves.
Hey, it's what they do, right? He ain't a waiver. But
that the goddamn young folk. Goddamn young folk.
He got their young folk.
He got their young folk.
He said he coming to the pages. Well, what's up with this top shot though? That top shot is dumb. Hold up, I just came back and see Dennis Robin. I didn't see that. Wait, Dennis Robin.
Someone call me Cisco.
Cisco. Oh, why they doing you like that? All right, boom. We here now. All right, now with this right here, he coming to the pages. He ain't on Facebook. He ain't about this life. Listen,
he ain't about this life. Young folks do not fuck with Facebook.
What?
Like in general, like fuck the group pages. They don't be on Facebook at all.
You on Facebook?
I got Facebook.
You on there?
Not really. Why?
Oh,
that's what the real niggas at all, bro.
That's what the real niggas is. That's
I heard they got a new app called like Real Time or some shit.
Damn, he maybe though. Yeah, he been brushing. I'm surprised to see it like that. It's really developed, more developed than what I thought it was.
Why?
You got to be careful what you cut down to.
Why?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Why you got to be careful? Yeah. Because you have, come here. You got like, why you color your hair?
He said, "Damn, why?" Hey, Arlo said you gave him some dye, Banks. Banks, this ass. Banks did not have nothing to do with this. He just said, "Damn."
I did not. So he got a good limp. Come closer. He got a good limp. But I feel like Yeah, you not ready to cut yet.
Nah, you gotta keep it lit.
Yeah, you not ready to cut. He ain't ready to cut yet. He ain't ready to cut yet.
Yeah, just get a line up, man. It'll
Yeah,
make you
you
feel.
not ready to cut yet. You not ready to cut yet. Get a line up with a taper.
Hit a wash on their ass. And go get a
Mm-hmm.
line.
Yeah, you not ready to cut yet. You gotta
There's nobody in
get a
Dover.
Stop getting them high ass tapers too with your cool ass.
Hey, he is not one of us, cuz.
He talking about he is not one of us.
He is not one of us,
He
cuz.
talking
Let
about
him
he
be
is not one of
cute.
them. He talking about nigga,
Let
I'm
him-
getting the goat fade.
There's
I'm
nobody-
getting the goat fade, okay?
It's Sunday, bro.
Not today. I'm saying in general.
Like when you go? Oh, you I can set the appointment for Tuesday
That's fine.
in Smyrna.
I ain't
All
gonna
right,
lie.
bet that. I got you.
That's it.
I didn't know how long you were staying for. That's what I'm saying.
Probably till like Christmas.
You
Before
gonna
Christmas.
stay here for Christmas?
I'm leaving.
No, here in Dover with me.
Oh no, I don't know. I'm being Delaware till Christmas.
All right, cool. All right.
Now,
Now,
what the fuck do y'all do in Delaware?
That's crazy.
Oh, dead ass. I really want to know. Like, I was there. Like,
what you do in the Bay? What you do in Oakland?
I go to sideshows, burrito trucks, bars, kickbacks and shit like that. You know,
We got that too.
We got that too.
We got all of that. We got all of
Yeah,
that.
we got all of that.
We got all of that.
Okay. Like, what the fuck? What is Delaware the state or the city? I don't even remember. Delaware a state? What the fuck? Where the fuck is Delaware?
Delaware is on the East
Midwest?
Coast, right
Is it
underneath
East
New
Coast or
Jersey,
Midwest?
right beside Maryland. I'm
Oh, so you in the thick of shit though? You could slide to Jersey.
Nigga, I'm an hour from Philly. I'm an hour and a half from
you in the thick of
Baltimore.
it.
I'm an hour and a half from Baltimore. I'm 2 hours from DC. I'm an hour and 45 minutes from DC. I'm 2 hours from New York.
Oh, you in the thick of it though. You could
Jersey right there. I got Canyon. Canyon's about 45 minutes from me. Newark is about an hour and a half from me.
Okay. You in the thick
I'm
of
in
it.
the thick of things.
You be
I'm
strapped when you go
right
out there.
where
You bring your musket with you when you go out there, right?
I'm out the way.
But
That's where I'm
when
at.
you go outside, you be bringing the musket with you though, right? You don't go nowhere not strapped. You got the musket.
In Delaware?
When you leave Delaware to go to these, Jersey is dangerous. DC dangerous. You bring the musket with you, right?
I don't be in places where I need those things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going.
I'm
not
not
in the hood. I'm not in the hood. Like, yo, what's good? Like, no, nigga, if I go to DC, I'm downtown, nigga. The monuments is around me, nigga. I'm
2016.
I'm in the monuments. When I go to DC, I'm around the monuments. You feel
He
what
said,
I'm
I'm around the monuments, nigga. I'm in front of the White House and shit.
You're not gonna catch me out Southwest. No, I'm around the monuments. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I go to Philly, I'm on Broad Street. I'm in Germantown. I'm around Temple. Like I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I'm in those areas. I'm not in the hood. When I go places in these big cities, it's an event. I don't hang out in these places.
That's part of being grown. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you ain't catching me. If I gotta bring a gun, I ain't going.
I don't even know people out there like that. I don't know people in the hoods to be like. I grew up in New York, right? So people ask me, "Yo, you ever been to Brooklyn? You ever been to Queens?" I say, "Nah, I ain't never been down there before."
But you ain't never been to Brooklyn?
No.
You grew up in New York and you ain't never been to Brooklyn.
Why?
But I went to Biggie's hood, my nigga. That shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Why would I? You went as a tourist, correct?
Yes, as a tourist.
Okay. That shit didn't really excite me. Like, I need to go see where Biggie lived. No, but I don't know niggas in Brooklyn to be going down there. Now it's a different time. It's a different time, bro. Now you probably good. It's love. It's a lot of good shit happening in those areas, but in 96, 97, you know what I'm saying? Listen.
He told me, hey man, where you from? Where the fuck you going, B?
Are you from LA?
No, Oakland.
Have you been to LA?
When I went to LA, I was on Crenshaw. I had to go to the hood. I had to. Like when I went to North Carolina, I had to go to the hood. As soon as I got off the Greyhound, I went to the project. But that's like I said, that was a different time. It was a different.
That's not my thing. That's not what I do.
I love.
I go to LA. I'm going down to the Staples Center area. I want to go. I want to see the sights.
I almost ran into an incident when I'm in LA. I'm at Nipsey Fat Burger. I'm from Brookfield, so I'm throwing my bees up. I got on all blue. I'm taking pictures. Hey, man, where you from? Hey, man, I'm from Oak, California, man. I'm just out here chilling, man. Woo out the man. Oh, okay, you feel me? It was almost an incident at the Fat Burger, but I do feel like, bro, anywhere you go, like there is bad things, but if you show respect,
that's immaturity. That shows the immaturity in you. That you feel as though you need to go to the hoods.
No, bro. I want to go to where I'm going. If you first and foremost, when you go somewhere, they think checking in is calling somebody and
getting extorted. It's not getting extorted.
It's not. When I'm somewhere, I want to be.
If you come to Delaware, you're gonna call me. If I come to Oakland, I'm going. I was talking about. I called you.
Good. Like
I
so.
talk to you
That's
about
my
doing
thing.
it.
When I go to these places and I'm gonna be out and about, I need people from these places with me if I'm gonna be moving how I want to move, doing what I'm, especially in those times, doing what I was doing. If I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm in somebody else's shit, I need people from here to be able to say, "Oh no, that's bro, he cool." So I got the most love, but like when I went to North Carolina, bro, I didn't know nobody at all. But by the time my show came around, I got 30 niggas on stage with me. That's on go. You feel me?
Is there an area in Oakland that you don't go?
No. Anywhere in Oakland I'm going, and I don't need a gun. Any neighborhood.
What about like Richmond?
I was like that before, but my girls say now, like she from Richmond. So before growing up, we was taught don't date Richmond girls. Richmond girls will set you up. So like that's what we was taught growing up in Oakland.
But before you met her, was you in Richmond?
Before I met her, I was going to Richmond. But once I did,
why not?
It just
you had no business out there.
I had no business out there. But once I got business out there, though, right?
That's how I feel about Brooklyn. I have no business out there.
Once I did have business out there, which was my girl, but I'm going anywhere. Like I'm looking for weed. I'm pulling up to niggas' block. Baby, I'm sorry, got some weed. They saying the same shit. You can't go everywhere. But if you carry yourself with respect, I'm going to say that, bro. If you carry yourself with respect, bro, you respect others, bro. It's not the 90s no more. It's not.
I mean, 90s. It all depends on what time of day it is and what's going on. Listen, I've been to Brooklyn before, right? I've been to Brooklyn before, but I've never been to Marcy. I've never been to East New York. I've never been in those hoods. I don't. That's not something I don't know nobody out there to be going out there. I've spent time in the Bronx. I've never been. I was never out High Point. You never see me out Eden Mall. I was never in these areas to be. No, nigga, I go to Fordham Road. I go shopping on Fordham Road.
He said, nigga, I go to shopping.
I'm on 125. I'm shopping on 125th Street all fucking day. It is what it is, like. But I'm not.
So you have never been to Brooklyn, where shop Brooklyn.
I've never been in the hood. I've never been to the hood.
Like that would be something I go do. When I say I want to go to the hood and shit, like I would want to go where they shot Brooklyn at. Just like when people go to LA, everybody go to the house on Friday. They go see the Boys in the Hood house. I went to the store from Baby Boy where that nigga was like, motherfucking nigga, you a buyer, you a seller, B. These was things I wanted to go see and shit. Crenshaw, just to slide up and down Crenshaw. These was things I wanted to see. We didn't watch these movies my whole life, and now I could go out here and see this shit. When we went to New York,
that's something that
I didn't do no tourist shit in New York.
For wanting to do that, but salute to you. But that's just not the type of thing. When I go to a city, that's not the type of things I look for when I go to a city. I'm new to.
We didn't. Both times we went to New York, we didn't do no tourist shit. Now that I think about it, we didn't go to Times Square. We didn't. We got pizza. We went to Madison Square Garden. That was like, but that's when we first got out. When we first got off the airport, we went to Madison Square Garden, got some pizza and shit. We was outside. We was in the Bronx, riding around that. Like that shit was lit. It was lit seeing everything, seeing the people. Like
everybody moving. Everybody moving out there.
I was about to say that everything is moving. The streets is packed. I'm walking here. Niggas is walking here.
New York is an overpopulated city.
It is.
And nobody has fucking cars. Like
nobody got cars, but it's hella cars in the streets. That's what I didn't understand.
Nobody drives them bitches though. But niggas is driving, but it's like
you can't find a park for shit. Everywhere we went, we couldn't park.
Nah, you gotta pay. You gotta pay for parking.
We drive around for 20, 30 minutes trying to find a park, and then gotta walk 15 minutes.
When you from that area, that type of shit kind of like discourages you from wanting to go to the city. Like, I don't feel like going.
It's taking 30 minutes to get 5 minutes away.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's taking 30 minutes to drive 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's better off.
In all actuality, The Bronx for me is like 17 miles. But it takes 35, 40 minutes to get down there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, them toes be
a
whooping your
15-minute
ass
drive
too.
takes double the time.
Them toes be whooping your ass too.
Yeah.
Chicago like that. Chicago like that too.
Bro,
Yeah.
why do the toes cost so much goddamn money?
Taxing, bro. Them bitches be every 5 miles.
Are they trying to? Do y'all think? Because we had a conspiracy theories. Be like, are they trying to keep niggas in the hood?
Like, I don't know what it is because
are
it's
they
so
trying
many
to
cars.
keep niggas from
First
going
of
out
all,
to see the nice
each
things?
bridge is $15.
$15, $16 each
Easy.
time you cross. And they
Easy.
got. Why do y'all keep having them? Like, damn. Like, I just paid toll. I just paid toll. And when we first got out there, the GPS was wacky. It kept, bro.
What it is, let me tell you something.
Exits.
Every expressway, every bridge, everything has a toll.
I think I
Long
spent
Island
$93
Expressway,
before we even got the car.
Bronx River Expressway, everything you gotta pay to ride on everything.
$93 before we even got the car. We
Facts.
93 in the hole. We ain't even unpacked our luggage.
You ain't buy no peanuts, you ain't get a hot dog,
We
you
$93
ain't get a
in the hole.
motherfucking shish kebab, nothing. You ain't get nothing.
$93 in the hole, bro. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but I loved New York though. Next time I go back, I'm gonna do the tour.
Delaware is definitely a.
If y'all buy everything like that, that is a cool little getaway spot.
About Delaware, huh?
If y'all buy everything like that, like you 2 hours away from everything, that shit is a cool little, you know.
But
like
the thing about it is that niggas from there are here. You gotta understand that. So but the thing about it though is like I said this before with Delaware. And there's actually a university, a black college in where I'm at. Del State is a black college. So it's like that is a melting pot within itself. It's niggas from DC, Philly, Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Baltimore, niggas from VA, niggas from all over. You know what I'm saying? So but the thing about it is like Delaware niggas have I gotta prove myself. I have to, you know, kind of like a pride thing.
That's like the niggas from where I'm from in Antioch and shit like that. It's the outer skirts places that feel like they gotta prove themselves to the bigger cities.
So I mean, niggas is shooting, niggas is getting killed and whatever, but it's more so of pride. What nigga? I'm from Dover, nigga.
I just seen a nigga get shot with his daughter yesterday because he had pride getting into it with a nigga. When you gotta pick and choose your battles. Like that pride shit got a lot of niggas sitting in cells and sitting in caskets. Real talk.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like this. It's like anywhere in Delaware, anywhere, any state. Niggas will kill you in Idaho. Niggas will kill you in Iowa. Niggas will kill you in Utah. Niggas will kill you in Wyoming. Niggas will smoke you in Cheyenne. You know what I'm saying? Like
niggas will smoke you in Cheyenne.
But like, you gotta go looking for that.
Right now,
you have to go find that.
The places we used to tease niggas for being from are the most dangerous. Stockton, Antioch, Pittsburgh. Like we used to tease niggas from being from these places, and now they are on California's most dangerous list.
Run up.
We got a city Tombstone.
Run up.
What you say, Brett?
We got a city out here, and the name of it is Tombstone.
Is that the nickname or the actual?
That's the name of the city, bro. It's just full of tombstones. Like they have old Western type shit, but it's really like a graveyard.
The whole town. That's the pack a nigga up. Send your ass at alpaca nigga.
Them boys pulling out, shooting on the spot. Like that shit crazy.
But that's why I don't do shit no more anyway. The highlight of my life be when I click up with my 40 niggas that's outside. I really don't do shit no more. Like I go to work, I come home.
Right.
I said the highlight. We were just talking about that in the chat. I was like, bro, the highlight of my life is, bro, when we all kick it, and we in each other's houses. We at your house this week. Are we going to your house this week? Like, we really ain't going outside no more. It definitely ain't safe no more. But
if you do, it's got to be like what you just did when Jeezy linked up.
Yeah, we going to do some shit like that.
It's got to be that type of situation.
I'm not fucking with the bar no more. Like, I ain't fucking going to the bar.
I mean, it's got to be a restaurant bar for me.
He said, yeah, it's a bar. It's not a bar. It's a restaurant.
House. It's a restaurant. Friday. You go to the bar, have a drink.
Yeah, because that's what I said too. Most times when I go out, I'm sleepy about 10:30. I'm like, I got to drink at home. I could have did this at home, my nigga. And we could smoke in here. I don't smoke anymore. But when I did, like we could smoke there. Like we can't smoke in here. But it's lit. We still doing drip check in March. We got the prom going. We definitely
No,
still
that's
doing
March.
that. March, yeah. In March.
Where's it at?
March 11th. It's at a hotel
Where?
in San Francisco. San Francisco.
So it's not Del Frisco. Or what
Huh?
I saying was?
No, you
What I
said
thought GG was
Fresno.
at?
That's
Yo,
you said
I said
Fresno.
Fresno.
That is methy. You gave methy vibes.
DZ was discouraged. He was like, Fresno?
Fresno, because that's like 3 hours away. That's where the bikers go have they link ups out there. The bikers drive from where we at. It's in Frisco. But the thing about Frisco is, yes, it may be safe, but you have to get parking somewhere. Like, we're gonna have people gonna think of some sucker shit. We gotta have police there. We have to. I'm not doing regular security. I'm gonna have police there because niggas is bipping. Do they bip where you from?
What's that?
But they got the thing that they touch your window and your window break.
Oh yeah. They had niggas was doing that. Niggas ain't doing that no more.
That shit is huge in the Bay Area. Grown ass men run around.
It shatter your shit.
As soon as they
All
touch
they do is push it in and get the shit.
Bruh, on the bridge, when it's traffic and the bridge ain't moving, niggas is getting out of cars, bipping cars while the bridge is in Oakland by the lake. People just leave their trunk open. Like, people get out of their car, open their trunk, and leave it. Just because they like, bro, we don't want you to break in our shit. Ain't shit in here. Just go. Just get in. So people, if you go in the stores and you go down, you drive down the lake shore, you see a whole bunch of trunks open. Just popped open. Because they like, bro, just go. Like, ain't shit in here, bro. Or niggas roll their windows down. Ain't shit in here, bro. So, like, we got to have police on the scene. We parking somewhere. I'm doing it. It's going to be just like a prom. You know, you go to the hotel that's in the goddamn
ballroom,
the conference room type shit. It's just gonna be a prom, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a real prom, you know what I'm saying? We all gonna stay at the same hotel, kick it. Now, what we do the other days, we are going to take niggas to the city. We doing Sunday fun day at the lake. Friday we going skating. That's gonna be real. The Sunday fun day is gonna be outside. Everybody ain't gotta come to that, but it's gonna be outside. It's gonna be with the cars riding down the street type shit, dirt bikes and shit. Damn. It's gonna be real colorful.
I got some shit coming up.
It's gonna be real colorful.
Y'all, these fucking links is cutting into my vacation time.
Man, I'm due for a vacation. After this, we probably gonna skip a year for the drip chick, man. I gotta go out of the country. I'm 32. I ain't been out the country yet, man. I ain't been out the country yet. I done been a lot of motherfucking places, but I ain't never went kick my fan in my feet in the white sand, teal water type shit. I gotta
somewhere where there's no mosquitoes at.
Somewhere where motherfuckers don't know me and I can go do my British accent and get away with it. Somewhere where I can just pretend like I'm this. I can be whoever I want to be.
Damn, you been practicing, cuz?
Yes, I really have. I watch shows like Top Boy,
Top Boy, you like Bridgerton,
Lufa with Idris Elba, Lufa. I've been thinking. Them niggas don't say think, they say think. You know, I've been practicing it, and they do something with they always going. Some shit. I've been working on that shit though. No cap. Hey, I'm about to go in here and make you something to eat, y'all.
Yeah, I'm about to get off, man. I got my boy here. I'm about to go ride out.
Yeah, salute for the 4-way. B. Rogers, salute for he got it in the whole time. He gained some progress today.
He did. He did.
He was getting it in the whole thing.
I probably got about an hour in. I probably talked for 2 hours. I got about an hour in.
He put his mic on mute. He ain't got shit to say to us.
Hey, listen, I'm just tapping in, showing love. Salute to you,
all right,
y'all.
For real. I appreciate y'all. Man.
All right, bro. Good night. Hey, tight Tuesday.
All right, Brett. Appreciate you, man. All right, y'all, man. Yo, y'all make sure y'all show some love, like, comment. Also hit the site. I got them up. The suits is up. The suits is up. Maybe alumni.com. Please. Also, I got the crew neck and sweatshirt jogger sets on sale, 25% off. I got the women's off the shoulder shirts on sale, 25% off. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I'm out of here, y'all. Ay.